I'm a nice guy. I mean,
a nice guy.
I'm just a nice guy, dude. I mean, all they only go for jerks.
A nice guy. Mm-hmm.
God, they only go for the chads.
Oh my god.
Not nice guys like me.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome everyone to Dice Goblins, Session 2.
Hey!
Let's go.
Number 2.
So,
Number 2.
last time on Dice Goblins, which, excuse me if I'm leaving anything out because it's been a while.
Oh god.
We have met our, say, eccentric protagonists. Some more edgy than others. Had the meetup in the tavern. And, well, so far they have noticed that they all seem to have the same goal in mind, being, there seems to be an interesting, quest laid out by certain Victoria Hawks with the promise of a really good reward. Many of them seem to be interested either for the money or some more specifically for the woman's expertise when it comes to mechanics, prostheses, etc., etc. Finally met her, noticed, doesn't seem to be keeping much human company in her big-ass fucking mansion. And she let them in on the details of what she would like them to do, which is go to a nearby forest in Cinderdale and kill a golem to obtain its energy core, which she said she needed for new inventions, experimentations, something like that, something along those lines. This mansion is also where they met her daughter Vale, who somehow managed to convince her mother to let her go on the journey with them. And now that they've spent a bit of off time, we are getting to dinner. Really, I'm describing all around it. Not that much happened. It was mostly roleplay stuffs. So, well.
Yeah, nobody cares about roleplay.
Yeah. Dude,
Why is that roleplay?
In
roleplay.
my role-playing game?
How dare they? well, okay, she's being nice.
Challenges at you, okay?
He's
God
being
damn.
nice by calling it roleplay. It's just us being fucking weirdos.
Basically.
By the way,
what
have you
I'm
thought
here
about
for,
renaming
honestly.
Nova's character to Velhanatonics?
D&D is just an excuse to...
I am all
Amateur
here for the
improv.
shenanigans.
Hell yeah.
So, that all being said, yeah, we left off, I think, just before dinner was about to start. I'm pretty sure that Gaskin and Balar, you were both with Vale at the time, seeing Balar get some, what was it? Not repairs made, but just basically make him shiny. Like, give the man a bath. Please.
Pretty much. Some of the rust off.
It's like when they brought C-3PO.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, so he doesn't clog your nostrils at dinner, you know.
Oh yeah.
And Vel had her arm taken.
Make
Val
a
had her
little-
arm taken away.
You don't get this.
You're grounded. Hand your arm over.
Hand it
Num,
over.
I'm pretty sure.
hand your
Yeah,
hand.
hand it over.
And hand it over. I'm sure Num had a look at the mansion, just kind of looked around at what you could. And, yeah. Now we would slowly get to dinner time. Depending on where all of you are, Roger, the manservant of this mansion, only humanoid living here, apart from Vale and Victoria, would get you one by one and bring you to the dinner table. Which is, oh my god, yeah, here. Right down there. Am I looked in properly? Yes. Good.
Yep.
I
Crap,
gotta
I'm
get
supposed to
some
have
music.
Roll20 open.
Yeah,
How
that'd
dare
be,
you.
that'd be pretty good.
Good
Wow,
job,
man.
Drake.
Roll 20.
Gosh.
Oh my god, I'm such a boomer. I'm so
I forgot to
sorry.
open D&D Beyond.
Late to everything as always.
Wait, we're playing D&D?
Drake, are you sure you're not 50 years old?
Wait,
This
oh
is fine.
crap.
I thought this was Pathfinder.
Yeah.
I thought we were playing Mothership. What the fuck?
We're playing World of
Oh,
Warcraft.
I thought we were playing fucking Monopoly.
Yahtzee.
Yeah.
You roll the D20 and you say Yahtzee and you win, right?
It's either that or Yellow Parcheesi. It's one of the two. I don't remember the
Exactly.
exact rules.
Fuck you! I wanted to be the car.
Hold up, where the fuck are my notes? 1 second.
Okay,
I
remains.
am so prepared for this, by the way, absolutely.
It kills me that we're finally in a place where we can cuss, and I can't because I have a 3-year-old behind me.
I cuss anyway, I don't give a shit, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but you ain't got a 3-year-old. You got to worry about repeating it at school.
So Drake's gonna log in and be like, "Where'd everyone go? He's by himself out in the courtyard now."
Yeah. I am by myself.
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah.
Wait, shit. Oh no, I can't figure out Roll20. Oh god, I might be stranded out in the courtyard.
I forget how we claim our characters.
Hey, we made a total of 1 roll last game.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of it was happening outside of it too.
Yeah, we rolled up.
Alright.
Oh, I found my way into the dining room.
Good, good.
Uh,
Yeah, you're all,
job.
again, one by one being brought in. I'm also gonna link. Oh, it's actually the latest music I sent into music links, which would fit right now. Okay.
Oh, where's the music?
Okay.
Music.
Okay.
I got a lot of Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney vibes in here because of
The
this.
Sora Edelstein one? The Sora Edelstein one or the...
Calm Afternoon. The latest one that should be linked in there.
Yeah, the last one in the chat.
Got it.
Of course. Am I looking at the wrong chat?
Yep. No one listening is going to be able to hear the wondrous tunes of Professor
Oh my
Layton
god, this
versus
is
Ace
such a
Attorney.
banger.
Am
Hey,
I...
look, the soundtrack, legit, of both those game series, really good. Anyway.
Well, to everyone listening right now, allow us to serenade you with the lovely tunes of a Mr. Kevin MacLeod.
Oh,
Thank you, Sir MacLeod, as always. Yes, as you one by one are brought into the dining room, you see a long table there. Most definitely made for more than just 3 people, or even the amount that are like here right now with you. So you feel like half of it, basically, but not much more. Victoria's not there yet, though. You're alone for now, it seems. With Roger and Val, that is.
She has an awfully large table for a woman who doesn't keep that much company. It's rather...
it's probably to remind her that she's so alone.
Wow.
I mean, we do. It's not like we don't have guests from time to time.
This many?
I mean, from the past few adventurers, sure. Meetings, business.
Val, you don't have many friends, do you?
It looks like someone's compensating.
Oh, no, I'm
Hey.
not claiming to have friends. I'm literally a sewer murder machine. But I'm still aware of when someone is owning too big of a table for the company they keep. I can't imagine she feeds her warforged here. I apologize if my questioning is standoffish in a way.
No, you're fine.
Again, I live in the sewer. I don't
Yes, I'm.
get talk to too many people.
I've heard. It's okay.
And smelled.
We get it. You're edgy.
Num says we get it, you're edgy.
Get a new thing, man.
I apologize. I'm just gonna to put my hood back on and then just kind of like be by myself at the farthest end of the table.
I'm gonna look.
Getting bullied.
It's natural.
I'm gonna look real smug.
Oh my gosh.
I just out edgy,
Damn.
which sounds like a sex thing. Like
I'm
saying
just
that loud.
completely
Is that like a charisma saving throw against Bear?
yeah. When your edgy character is out edged by the edge.
You're taking a lot of psychic damage right now, yes.
Exactly.
I'm like
Absolute
shaking.
social anxiety.
I'm like shaking and crying under my hood right now.
Oh gosh.
Like,
Although, are we
tears
all in
of
this
oil
room?
just coming out?
It looks like it's just being Drake in here right now.
I think it is actually. Okay, so never mind. I don't go away since there's only two of us.
Right. I don't have. Oh crap! I don't have a I don't know if I have a token or not.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
Bro, you
I
made the tokens. What?
I'm pretty sure I gave you one there. Hold up.
I saw because I saw one pop up like at the during the first episode and then it disappeared.
Oh, probably with like the
The page.
Hold up.
Yeah.
with the location. I'm gonna. Ah, there we go. Hold up. Here we go. I'm gonna make you be able to use it real quick.
Here.
Control I Novotonics. Save. Okay, should be all good now.
Num.
Yes.
Reverb is what it was called, correct?
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
What is it that you hope to achieve once you attain this reverb?
So, as a being of mechanical nature, I believe you could appreciate this. Have you ever been listening to music and you thought this would sound better if it had some crushing gear sounds in there with it?
I can't say that I have, but
Not everyone
think
can
of
be a
arguments. Let's
Not
say
everyone.
yes.
Not everyone can be a connoisseur of music like myself. I get it.
Of
I am pretty much the greatest musician of all time. It is, you know.
Oh, absolutely no arguments from me.
But I have been playing this viol before, and I thought, what if you added electric sound to it? I was sitting in a gutter and I heard a machine go rolling by, and I'm like, that would rock. Another term I invented myself, but the trademark is going through.
Trademark.
Sure.
Just go through the Cinderdale office of copyright.
Exactly.
Well, I am not in here.
Yeah.
Ah, everyone just appeared in here.
Oh god.
But I believe it'll unlock a whole new style of music. One that I call rock. Or roll, I'm not sure yet.
Roll. Are you ready to roll?
But I will still keep the emotional side of it all.
I see.
Interesting.
So, after that, then what? Do you
Well,
believe it will bring you money, fame, adoration?
If I'm honest, I don't need much money. As long as I'm known as the greatest ever, I'll be happy.
Reasonable enough.
I mean,
And enough money to buy my own castle too. That'd be awesome. You know.
okay,
You
yeah.
certainly lowered your expectations, I see. Greatest.
Gaskin. Like, I imagine this is him entering.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
barging through at that moment.
Right.
Where's our fifth compatriot? We should be setting out. We're wasting
Where?
too much time dallying here.
Surely you're wanting to stay for dinner, Mr. Gaskin.
I'm full. He hasn't eaten.
I see. Well, I would insist, Mr. Gaskin. After all, will die if I don't eat flesh of some kind.
Insist
and
what you like, so long as we don't tarry.
I would never dream of it, sir.
Who's
Now, please, have a seat. You can't have a sit. I had a bit of a malfunction. I apologize.
A little glitch in the Matrix.
I fall face first into the table and just like, have a sit, thunk. And then I
Like
get back up.
Cyberpunk, you just like fucking slam your head into the table and you T-pose, and then you're back to normal.
Exactly. I just kind of like clip into my chair and get out.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell was that? Anyway, Mr.
No one notices.
Yeah, no one even cares. Mr. Gaskin, I insist. Have a seat. Even such a remarkable mind such as yours requires nourishment. I don't believe I've seen you eat yet. Never
Fine.
turned down a free meal.
He says like long and drawn out when he says fine, and then he walks over towards the table, very slightly pulls at the chair. Imagine it kind of like grinds on like it's like stone over there, right next to where the table is, or the wood or whatever, and it makes this sound as he's pulling it back, and then he sits down and just as he pushes himself into the table, into the table.
It's right next to Val. Is this like our actual like seating arrangements here?
Yeah,
You can sit however you want, really.
Well, I'm sitting next to my buddy Numb, right across from my buddy Gaskin, and then we got Val sitting over here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So- Oh, go ahead.
You notice Rolger is watching the clock right now, and as time's passing, as you talk to each other, he just kind of sighs to himself as Victoria still does not appear. And he also looks around the table like, isn't there one of you missing?
Why, yes, there is. How astute of an observation.
Yes, where did he go? He was the creepy one.
Oh yes.
Well, it doesn't have to be, I suppose, but I will get Victoria. I shall be right back. He excuses himself with a curt little bow, whatever, and
He glitches into his chair.
and he's out of the room.
Just no clip through it.
Through the fucking wall.
Flips upside down and shit, just like spaghettifies.
Again, no one cares.
It's like no one even notices.
The magic of
One
fantasy.
second. You guys keep doing your thing for a bit. I'm just writing something. Right now. Hold on one.
So, if we are going into battle together, if you do not mind me asking, what is everyone hoping to get out of this? I was a bit candid in the foyer earlier, and I apologize for that. However, I believe we should all be on equal terms. You know, set expectations and whatnot.
As if to purposely avoid the question, he turns looking at Val.
I mean, like, adventure, fun. I haven't
Fun.
gotten to do something like this ever, really.
I see. Numb, I suppose you're in it for the reverb?
Yes, I was hoping for the resources that this company provides, along with monetary additions, so that I can get my new ventures going.
I see. Well, that's 2 out of 3. I'm just gonna, like, kind of gesture towards our friend Gaskin here, sitting across the table.
Gaskin turns looking up, sighs, realizing he's the odd man out. Money.
Money?
I mean, that's
What else could I be
enough.
doing this for?
Mr. Gaskin, I'm quite familiar with your work. You cannot expect a brilliant mind such as yours desires only money.
I seek to procure an investment from our fair mistress here,
Oh,
the details of which is none of your concern,
I see.
if I'm being candid.
Oh, no. Not at all. I completely understand.
I'd call it
like you-
rude, but you know.
I look surprised at Num sitting next to me, like, no.
But I'm being candid.
I mean, everyone has a right to their secrets.
That is fair. I can't expect all to be an open book. In fact, it is a bit of a naive thing for me to expect. I apologize. I'm new to this, as I have stated previously.
Allow me to regale you with something then.
Oh. Please do.
Adventurers. How often do you see them?
Well,
In town, I mean.
often. Quite often.
Many faces, passing to and fro. Different faces, I imagine. Hardly ever the same one. What do you think happens to them?
Well, I'm kind of like thinking of like a lie because I've seen quite a few adventurers go missing. I assume they retire. Or
Says before he takes a tablecloth to his mouth.
I assume my assumption is incorrect.
Most are dug up in shallow graves if you consider that to be retirement.
Oh my. So, it is attachments that you are wishing to avoid then, Mr. Gaskin?
If I'm being honest, I would rather not be friends with someone who would be in the dirt by tomorrow. I like to keep a professional distance. Know that I'll do my job and I expect you to do yours. But don't expect me to be your friend.
Oh, certainly. Friends, what a stupid concept.
You see like a single
Just
tear.
crying internally.
Yeah.
See a single tear coming down Num's cheek. Yes.
Yeah.
Who needs friends?
Right. Professionals.
I mean, it's not wrong to have friends.
Are we
Never
all gonna-
house?
What a stupid idea. My son just started yelling at me because that's a bad word. Sorry.
Oh. Oh.
I had to take the option. Sorry.
We're all teaching Gaskin the values of friendship.
My Little Pony.
Hey,
friendship.
I just pull out the veal. F is for friends who do things together.
Oh gosh.
Yes, of course. Colleagues, I understand the importance of keeping things professional in this sort of context. After all, could be dead tomorrow, as you said, Mr. Gaskin.
Indeed.
I believe
Enjoy your dinner.
Set our friend here.
And he dusts himself off as he starts to walk out of the
Wait, what? This man is just going to skip dinner.
Does he understand how dinner works? You're supposed to stay for the whole
I
thing and not.
I don't think he does.
So, as Gaskin is leaving the room, we cut to you, Agent. So,
Yes.
you have been trying to find some information, and My guess is going to be that you would first like to go back to the office you were in before.
Yes, I would.
But you can also pretty much go anywhere else you like. But
I'm trying to find her den. Victoria's den. Or her office or wherever that would be.
Dead.
Oi.
Well,
Study. Whatever. Oi.
yeah, so you were in an office before. You're not sure if that's like her main thing, but you can try to go back there for one. You just noticed that it would be locked.
Can I try to pick it?
Yes. Do you have thieves' tools?
I believe I do. Let me double check. Yes, I do.
Do make me a check then with your thieves' tools. If you have proficiency, add your proficiency mod.
Okay. I've actually never used Thieves' Tool in D&D Beyond. Is there anything special you do for that?
For using tools?
Yeah.
So basically the way I do it is if you use thieves' tools, normally I'll let you make a sleight of hand check. But if you have proficiency, I'll let you do or have your sleight of hand bonus as well as your proficiency bonus on top of it. If you're
Gotcha.
proficient with the thieves' tools.
I don't recall if I'm proficient with the Thieves' Tools. Let me try to find that out. Sorry.
Yeah, it should be listed
Should
somewhere.
be in the bottom left of your sheet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on D&D Beyond, right? Is it? I think it's a little different. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you're right.
It's in...
Yeah.
D&D Beyond too.
Tools. Yes, I am proficient in Thieves' Tools.
Well then,
Okay.
sleight of hand plus proficiency mod.
Hold up. Okay, okay. So you said half of sleight of hand, and then all my proficiency, or all of sleight of hand, all of proficiency.
All of sleight of hand plus proficiency
Gotcha.
mod.
Okay. 19.
That's enough. You've definitely had like harder locks to lockpick in your life.
Mhm.
Lucky enough, again, there is no humans around, and the Warforged don't really seem to be here right now. And if so, I would know that you would have been careful enough to avoid them. So you managed to get in undetected. You can close the door behind you if you wish.
I'm going to do that. And as an extra precaution, I'm going to shapeshift into Novatonics' character.
Hey, good idea, good idea. So, you shapeshift into Vale as you stand inside her more official office, you could say. And yeah, what do you do now?
I'm going to go looking for like a diary or something that looks like it's personally written by Victoria.
Make me an investigation check.
Okay. Shit, that's a 6.
Yeah. Let me think for a moment. Yeah, you wouldn't really find all that much with that, I'm afraid. There doesn't seem to be like a ton of personal things, at least on the surface here, from what you can see.
Okay, on my way here, did I, going into this room, because I'm assuming I'm not going to get anything else out of this room now. I mean, I guess, before I do anything else, is there anything directly on her desk that looks like it was just sort of left there that she was working on?
Something that she was working on in this office right now. No. There's, what you do see on the desk, though, is a framed picture put upside down. It's not hidden or anything, so that I would be like, that I'll allow you to find.
Okay, what's the picture of?
The picture seems to be of a younger Victoria and Rolger. Victoria seemed to be much more healthy, for one, not as like half dead as she basically looks now. She's with Rolger, seems to be, again, very, very happy. And there is a child. There is a half-orc child.
Being careful. I don't want to damage it. Can I check to see if there's anything hidden behind the picture? Like a note or just something?
If you want to be really careful about it, I would have you make another sleight of hand check for that.
God damn it, 7. That's a natural 1.
Our agent's on a roll.
Yeah, you're trying to kind of open it, but you're
I'm just
noticing
gonna,
quickly
rip it
that
in
you
half.
would probably damage it if you went any further with that. So, nothing.
Okay. Okay. Is there any clothing in this room?
Clothing. You do see a wardrobe. Actually, no. This is the office. You wouldn't really see any clothing apart from maybe like a spare cape that you noticed she had, basically like covering her left side to cover this like mechanical arm she's got.
Okay, I'm gonna take
But
the cape.
other than that, all right, you're taking the cape.
I'm gonna take the cape, and then I'm going to leave the office, still disguised as I'm terrible with names. Nova's character Vale, I think is the name.
Vale.
Yeah. I'm gonna take. Okay, leaving the office disguised as Vel with this cape in my backpack. I'm gonna try to discern where like her bedroom would be, I guess.
You can roll me either perception or investigation for this.
Although I love that you like James Bonded your way into this room and then turned into Mr. Bean once you got in there.
It's very in character, actually.
Yeah. All right. I rolled a 17 on the perception check.
Oh, did you have something?
17, you said.
Yeah, I rolled a
Okay.
17. Sorry.
1 second. Okay, yeah, you could get a pretty good feel of it. You know, there are several, several floors on this. Basically, it would be on a higher floor. And, you would be able to find what you believe to be the master bedroom. Yes.
Okay.
Standing in front of it.
Am I able to tell?
Again, though, door's locked.
Got it. Am I able to to hear anyone on the other side?
Make me a perception check.
Okay. 17.
No.
All right,
You don't hear anything.
Picking the shit out of this lock.
Do it.
20.
Yes. You're owning the locks in this fucking mansion. Go. You can go inside.
Okay.
The door opens with just a tiny creak, but
Yeah.
nothing noticeable.
It was a 23. Just correction, because I'm really good.
Jesus
I'm really good
Christ,
picking
yeah.
locks.
You're opening it good.
Okay.
Open that door real nice.
He just manifests the actual key out of sheer will.
Do I see anyone in this room?
No, you do not see anybody in this room.
Okay. Same deal last time. Looking for notes or a diary.
You can make me another investigation check for that.
Why? Why does it do 7? 7.
Every lock shall perish, but nothing will happen.
I am sorry, but the thing you notice is that this room's rather messy. Victoria probably doesn't seem to let in the Warforged servants, so everything is just kind of thrown around. She doesn't really make her bed. So, that mess, you don't really find much.
Okay. Can I at least... I need to get something out of this, okay? So do I at least see, like, a spare bit of her clothes with maybe, like, a spare used prosthetic arm?
You do see a spare wardrobe. You do see a wardrobe.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I want to take clothes that look like she may go out with them. Like if she were to go, I don't know, out on her own and she was concerned for her safety or something like a cloak or something, like I want to just take a pair of her clothes. All right, I don't care. Pair of her clothes, mine, taking.
Yep, you can do that. You can take a pair of her clothes.
Okay, and then do I see any? Do I see like a prosthetic arm or anything around?
No, she doesn't seem to have like prosthetic arm spares.
Great. Okay, so this is her bedroom, right?
Yes.
I want to check specifically under her bed one last time before I dip out of here. Is there anything under there?
Under her bed.
I'm making you figure this all out on the fly. I know.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Make me an investigation check.
Okay.
Sure.
Hey, 17.
Ah, there you go. That's better. Yeah, give me 1 second to figure this out.
I walk into a room, look around, and I'm like, my ADD kicks in. I'm like, where do I look? Where do I do? What do I do? And then I can't figure it out. But then I hone in under the bed. Got it.
This is like me when I played Dishonored. I'm like all sneaky as shit. I get in there and I'm like, oh fuck, what the fuck? And then
what do I
someone
do?
walks in, oh fuck.
Assassin's Creed.
What you find under the bed, except for like a whole lot of dust, seems to be, you know how like children sometimes lose their toys and they don't know where the fuck they went, right? Like really small things. You see like little things like a marble here, or like, you know, like little parts, basically.
Step on like a hungry hippo.
Yeah, let's say you see like 2 to 3 small marbles under there.
I am going to take them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I am taking them and I am dipping out of here. And the moment I leave, I'm going to drop my disguise back to Willard, I think is what I said my name was.
Yes.
I'm going to drop my disguise back to him and hide.
Okay. So.
If you need a stealth check, it's 13 this time.
13. Yeah, you're really lucky that, again, there's not really human servants around here, and the Warforged just go about their business cleaning the place. Because they recognize you as a guest, they don't see you coming out of the room. They're just like, oh, you're suddenly on this floor, but they're not programmed to care, basically.
So they don't, if they were to see me like just drop the disguise, they wouldn't be like cocking their head being like, what?
No, they're not intelligent beings like that.
They're like Roombas.
Yeah, they're kind of like Roombas, but with like bodies, I guess.
Fancy Roombas.
They're like hominid Roombas.
Yes. So, yeah, we cut back to our dinner scene. Right as Gaskin is walking out, you pretty much run into Ralgar, who just, you know, has Victoria, is dragging her in by her arm. You see the woman is like covered in grease and oil, just with messy hair, all of it. And she's grumbling, really.
What happened to you?
I was working, but somebody thought it would be a good idea to just rip me out of it. Margaret doesn't say anything. He's unimpressed.
He goes over looking, nodding at the servant. In either case, I suppose you'd like to see us off.
I would, yes. Do let me have dinner first, though, if you would. I am a little bit hungry.
Of course. Where's your study hall, by the way?
My study?
I just have some reading to catch up on before we leave.
I swear to God, if you learn more about her than I just tried to do, I swear to God.
You mysteriously find that all the doors are already open.
I mean, God.
And you missed the piece of paper that was sitting on top of the desk right in front that said secrets.
You see her tilting her head a little bit, but she's like, oh, I guess whatever. It depends on what you wish to look up, really.
Surely you have lists of alchemical studies and works in the field. I've just wanted to brush up on a bit of reading. Nothing too serious, nothing that I imagine you wouldn't have in your studies.
Well, you could simply go back to my office, really. There's a few books that could be interesting for you.
Of course. Thank you. He
Oh, the keys.
I leaned over to Drake's character. I don't think he understands how dinner works.
His mind is vast, you see. He doesn't have time to mingle with the likes of us. I say it like in a little sarcastic way.
But you can eat dinner without talking.
Because like I've been kissing his ass this whole time, and now that he's not here, I'm more like, fucking asshole. This fucking douche.
What? They say never meet your heroes.
Yeah, exactly.
Additional note, you saw Victoria coming in with an arm in her hand, which, yeah, that's Val's arm.
Gotta hand it to you.
She came in hand in hand.
She came in armed.
Armed.
Damn!
I'm so sorry. Anyway, she gives you a single key, which, you figure is for her office.
I'm going to hope so, but she looks disheveled, so it might not be. I have my thieves' tools, however, so I'm prepared for it not to be.
The door is open either way at this point, so...
It's gonna be weird when I walk up there and I'm gonna go try the key, and it's like, oh, that's weird.
The lockpick is still in it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, you can go to her office. We're gonna get back to that. As Victoria is being dragged in by Ralgar and made to sit down, seems to be a little against her will, but once she's with you guys, she's trying to, put up a good face, basically.
Real quick, while we got a bit of a lull here, you will not believe what just happened in my fucking apartment complex.
Fire alarm?
No.
Real?
Again?
Pulled the goddamn fire alarm.
Gosh.
Back at it again with the white pants.
I'll be
What
back.
is up with your apartment, my dude?
It's these fucking kids. Like, literally, they come in here, they pull the fire alarm because it's so fucking funny, and we've yet to catch them. But, like, when they fucking do, they're pressing charges, and they're pressing charges hard, because this is literally, like, the 8th time.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna go run and check real quick to make sure it's just these stupid fucking kids. Perhaps punch one of them if I see them.
You don't advocate for violence of children?
No, if they keep pulling, like, committing felonies over and over and over again, I advocate for that shit. Like,
That's when you switch to the suplex.
yeah.
Child.
But anyway, I'm gonna go run and check and make sure that we're actually not on fire right now, okay?
All good.
You better actually run.
Oh yeah, I heard the alarm.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry guys.
no problem.
All good.
So breaking news tomorrow, small YouTuber Dinah the Drake arrested for violently punching an 8-year-old repeatedly in the face.
And while he's doing that, we can actually cut over to Gaskin as you go to her office, back to her office. Yeah, you standing in front of it, you can just, you can try to unlock it immediately, or you can just try to press the door.
Yeah, I go over towards it. Would I notice it's like slightly ajar?
It's not ajar. Like, he closed the door behind him.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna try the doorknob first.
Yeah, it's open. That's an open door right there.
He looked kind of like surprised as he goes and reaches for the key, and then he's like, huh. And then he slightly opens the door.
Isn't really, much off, seems like before. When you first entered it.
He kind of loudly says, as he walks in, and he takes a couple steps, and he starts looking through, and he's actually going to start rummaging through her office. Specifically, he's going to be looking for anything that might be tied to this energy source and what exactly she seems to be wanting to do with it.
I hope you roll a natural 1.
He's gonna roll just like a 10, and it's like, yeah, right on top of her shelf it says "Super Secret Diary, do not read." Keep out.
he'll just ignore it.
Or he'll roll an 8.
This be investigation, right?
Yeah, that will be investigation.
Oh my god, Kunix, you're gonna hate me.
What'd you get?
Oh god, what is it?
I rolled 16, I have a +4, so unnatural.
Hey,
Oh my god.
20.
dirty 20.
So, you're looking for anything related to the energy source, you said. So, you see, like, there's a lot of paperwork on her table, right?
Is it organized?
Not really.
I
Not
just
really.
should have died then.
Yeah, you can look through it, you see what would be important, really. And you see some notes she made. And first off, her writing is horrible and very hard to read. Second, the sketches she made, though, of the machine she seems to be trying to build, very nice. I'm not sure if she's described it to you before, but what she would be trying to make is sort of like a pacemaker. So it's for like, she's trying to see like, people have a bit of a low or higher heart rate. I want to see if I can help them with that. And basically make a machine that will be forever powered by that energy source. That's what she's trying to do with it.
He takes a small device, which I can infuse an item with, so I got a little recorder, basically, as he takes it up to his mouth, and he gives like a small explanation as to what the object is. And does it have like a name for the prototype, or is it like does it say like pacemaker?
It probably wouldn't be pacemaker. Actually,
Heart
let's go.
Combobulator 2400.
No, let's go with Clockwork Heart, since that's the name of the campaign. It works.
Hey.
Oh, she said it. Roll the credits.
Oh damn!
Yay.
Clockwork Heart,
Oh.
monitoring heart rates. I imagine it would control blood flow, things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Substance appears to be able to continue it in perpetuity, allowing it to function without biological processes. Fascinating. Then he clicks the little button on his recorder. And what could you be using this for, Miss Hawks? So, he's going to see, Let me know if this is possible with what is here within Alchemist's kit.
Oh, also,
I want to try to copy the
small-
blueprint. Oh, good.
Since you did, roll a 20, and Kunik found it with a 6, you would also see that photograph of her with Roger Younger with a kid, half-orc child between them.
Oh.
Oh, I would have left it face
Like her
down though.
kid? Oh, so I'd see it face down, and
Yeah.
then I'd lift it up, right?
Yeah.
Nickelback just starts playing.
Damn. Look at this graph! Interesting. So, that looks like their kid, right?
That looks like their kid, yes.
That's the servant, right?
That's the servant, yes.
Is this taboo in this place?
From what you can tell, not particularly.
Like, her being of esteem and wealth and him being a servant? That's not seen as that? We don't have classism here in
Make me a history
Cinderdale?
check. Make me a history check.
Sure.
Does the baby half orc look like Crow? That's the real question.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You've
He's
been
back in.
her son the whole time.
What is this?
It's
No,
like a really
17 plus 4, so 21.
I
roll today.
You would know about Victoria Hawks that she wasn't born into wealth, really. She just kind of worked her way up there. So she's not like...
So he's like a ride or die, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Like, she started making money, he's like, baby, don't let that change you.
He has actually...
Yeah, shout out to the real ones right there.
Yeah, she is like a very public figure, you know, so Rogler has been there for pretty much always. Like, as soon as she actually made news and everything, Rogler was already there.
Mm. I can't help but notice I don't see the kid anywhere in this place.
You do not.
Do I see any transcripts for any, like, medical visits, anything like that? Something that I'm specifically looking for, something that might suggest that something happened to the kid, that maybe he's being taken care of at, like, a hospital or something?
Make me another investigation check, please.
Okay.
Because you're looking for something different.
11.
You do see some, what's it called? Organizers, I think it's called. Like, where there are several sheets in it, whatever.
This is more organized, you're saying already, than the rest of this table.
Yeah, it is, definitely. And yeah, there seems to be, like, some stuff about it, but, like, nothing really you could figure out far more closely than that.
Mm-hmm. So, pouring through, just, like, filing through, from what I can, there doesn't seem to be any kind of, like, transcripts or anything like that that would suggest, like, even a communique between her and maybe a doctor that would suggest that, you know, something's up with the kid. Or, I guess, maybe they'd even have something like a death certificate or something like that, if he got killed.
You don't see much official things in there. You see, like, a bare minimum
So
of
nothing official.
transcripts. No, those transcripts that she has, those are official. But you don't see anything beyond, say, a certain date that was a long, long time ago.
How long ago?
About... Oh, let me think. About, like, 7 or more years.
So, the paper trail regarding the child and seems to kind of disappear about 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And there's kind of like a blank leading up to now. Nothing even like a death certificate, no notary of death or anything like that that could suggest that he passed away. Nothing nothing that seems to suggest he was taken into a hospital, nothing that really suggests much of anything.
Nothing.
Shit, do I see his fucking taxes? Like, if he's like an adult at this point, like, is there anything that could suggest that
No.
he's alive?
Also, his little daughter, actually, I should have mentioned, but you don't see anything of her, no.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
So wherever he is now, he's not here. Pretty much is what I've ruled out.
Also, what's your passive perception, actually?
Let's see.
Oh shit.
14. Oh wait, no, my bad. My passive investigation is 14. My passive perception's 11.
Nah, I'm sorry. That's pretty much all you get out of it.
Damn shame. Oh. So I'm gonna take the papers, put them back in their folders. I have a pretty keen mind, I imagine. I'm gonna organize them back to where it was. I might even organize them a little bit better. and then I'm going to stack them back up into their little organizers and place them back on to the desk. I found them.
Yeah, no problem. You can do that.
And then I'm going to leave the room and head back to the hall, waiting for them to finish up with dinner. I imagine that took like a bit of time, right?
Yeah, it would have taken a bit of time, definitely. You're also, since the others are currently having dinner, we'll cut to that in a minute. It is currently very late in the evening already, so, yeah. Do you want to do anything else while they're busy, or?
I think I'm going to follow through with the rest of the lie that I had there. And as I'm walking out, I'm going to reach for, I don't care which book, and I just take one out, and then I just start flipping through the pages, and I start walking back into the hall. You said there's like seating and whatnot over there, right?
Yeah, it's something about machinery, processes, whatever. It's like a lot of
I'm like half
technical
interested.
fees.
And I just start looking through. And where's the servant, by the way?
He was with Victoria as he kind of just dragged her in and brought her to dinner. Really much forced her, if you will.
I'm gonna ask him for an apple if I see him pass by.
Yeah, since a lot of time has passed, well, actually, no, it seems like he's not really passing by right now, anyway. You imagine he may actually be with them at dinner.
Gotcha.
Just, standing by, really.
Okay, I'll just be reading then.
Damn, maybe I should have stuck around for dinner a little bit. If only I knew how dinner works.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately,
Totally
my
true.
giant fucking giganto mind is incapable of understanding dinner.
I mean, he got some information out of
Big
it.
fucking mind.
So,
My fucking giga brain.
what's dinner compared to some juicy info, really?
He
I'm
had
feeding
like,
my
that
brain.
out of his knowledge.
It's like, where do you eat dinner? And then Gaskin's like, at the library.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he's like, I got the tea, y'all.
Yeah, so the rest of you are currently seeing Victoria very begrudgingly being brought in as she sits down at the head of the table. Rogler is sitting down as well with you guys, actually. And again, she looks very messy, like she's done a lot of work. But she does have your arm in her hand, Vel, and she's giving it back to you. You don't really see much of a difference to before. Maybe it's been like polished a little bit, but apart from that, nothing you could discern is really much different. And she says, there you go. It should help a little bit with the endeavor.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing okay.
Work. You know how it is. Anyway, she addresses all of you who are currently sitting here. I appreciate you sharing a meal with me this evening. Well, Gaskin is busy, but where's your other friend? The... how do I
Creepy
put
one?
this? Yes, exactly.
We were actually just wondering the same thing. He's a stranger even to us.
Not liking the thought of him just rummaging through the mansion without anybody watching over him. Ralga, would you please keep out an eye for him?
Oh shit.
Ralga...
The hunt begins.
Ralga just nods. He takes maybe what's it called, like a chicken drum with him on the way.
The man just rips away.
Yeah, this man's hungry too, man.
Yeah.
He doesn't get to sit down.
You think that it's to eat, but it's actually a weapon.
Yeah, he's actually gonna whack you with it.
That's his
This man, like,
How's this taste, motherfucker?
it's like a fucking sword cane, but like he reaches for the drumstick and this like 4-foot blade just gets drawn out of the stone.
Or he uses it like a dog treat, looking for him. He's just like, "Here, boy, you want a treat? Come on, Willard. Who's a good Willard?" He doesn't know how to deal with him.
Roger is walking out with food in his hands. Let the poor man eat. And Victoria doesn't really say much more. You do notice she seems to be not necessarily awkward, but like social interactions don't really seem to be her thing as much. As the Warforged servants slowly bring in the food, bit by bit. It's really good food. It's also a lot. Like, it's basically a little banquet for you guys.
So, reverb.
Oh no.
I turned to Victoria like, Miss Hawks, if I might be so forward, I've heard quite a bit about you, and, according to the word on the street, you are quite the legend in the humanitarian community here in Cinderdale. Would you like to enlighten us a bit on your most recent endeavors in that field? Just desperately trying to get this woman to talk.
She does perk up, look up from her food. Says, well, you tried to do what you can for this town, but what I'm currently trying to, I suppose, extend my services to is more health services than just prostheses. More accurately, I wish to help people who were born with certain diseases and can't do anything about it. Well, they think they can't, anyway.
Is that right? Well,
Not everyone's lucky to be born in a healthy body, you know. So,
believe me, I understand. Now, Miss Hawks, this humanitarian desire that you're, rather famous for having, I must ask, why? I know many wealthy individuals. I had the opportunity to meet many of them one-on-one.
all of them.
What? No. What are you talking about? I've had the opportunity to meet a few of them, and they always seem to hoard their riches, to hold their cards quite close to their chests, so to speak, for the purposes of harming others. However, you seem to be the opposite, and that is why you have gained such a reputation. I guess to pick your brain. Not literally, but like metaphorically.
Yes,
Apologies.
you do see a lot of these rich folk acting like red dragons.
Yes, red dragons are dicks.
She chuckles a little bit and says, well, for one, seems like you're trying to butter me up. It's appreciated. Two, well, as I said, the other rich folk in this town are suckers. I hate them. But you have to play nice or they're not going to take you seriously, unfortunately. Especially someone who wasn't born into riches such as they were and do nothing but sit on their ass about it. Well, I like to help people from the own comfort of my home without having to interact much, I suppose, because compared to them, if I do say so myself, I see the plight of people here in town. not just the people living in this neighborhood, I mean those outside in the slums. They don't, and they don't care.
You know, I have an idea to help the destitute and all those in the gutter.
Which would be?
To change the world of music forever and help inspire them.
Look, Sir Nom, art can do a lot. I am well aware of that, but I am talking more about those who can't afford to live.
Yes, but have you heard about reverb?
You have told me about it, yes.
We know.
Imagine this like fucking leukemia patient is just like grasping like the hand of like their mother, and then this edgy bear bard just kicks the door, gets in real close, like, have you ever heard of Reaver?
I just start playing Welcome to the Black Parade. Just
A true charity man.
hey, I'm just trying to save the world.
Beautiful.
Oh gosh. Belle's just got like her face in her hands after having to hear this for like the fifth
Okay, you know, so she's not feeling good. She's trying to get past her leukemia or whatever. I come in with evanescence, bring me to life. It heals the world. I'm just saying.
I don't.
Flawless.
I mean, anything's happened. We got magic and dragons and shit. Go reverb.
That's all I'm saying. You guys just want the auto win for the campaign.
I shall keep you in mind for entertainment for the sick, if you will. I'm sure they will really appreciate the time you're giving them.
I like to call it spiritual healing, but yes, if you want to call it entertainment, that depends on what I do for a living.
Spiritual healing. We're getting crystals and shit involved now.
What I do say is
Bring
this.
me my essential oils, boy!
What, have you even seen this crystal? Boy, I got 3 crystals in my pocket. Ain't
And I read
touching
what
me
they do on Facebook.
I shared the post on Facebook. You can't touch me today. I'm about to find Fitty.
It's not even a crystal, it's just like a shiny rock that he found on the ground.
Yeah, it's literally just like a ball of fucking tinfoil.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Numb reject. Alternative medicine.
Now we know how it's going to end
Medicine.
for him in the campaign.
Yeah. God, spoilers.
Oh my god.
I should have just gone full healing too. I should have just gone like full healer mode, taking all healing spells too.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Heal in darkness.
So I turn to Victoria. Well, I can see that you certainly don't discriminate, and I kind of like gesture towards Val. No.
She seems to be a little confused by the connection, but
You can't. I give him like
Bro,
a
I'm
nudge.
not
You can't
racist,
just
what the
say that.
God
You
damn
wanna
it.
repeat
Don't just point to a person and say it's not the same.
Well, I do know that certain, races here in Cinderdale are
Wow.
not. No,
Oh, what
boy.
the?
Well, literally, have you seen this fucking city? I've noticed that certain
I
races
don't she race.
are simply barred from entry to certain parts. Like, because like we were like noticing like the beast races and stuff were kind of like barred from like the upper echelons of society, yeah?
yeah,
When
you
we
notice
entered?
like
It's not
well, when you were in just the Adventurous Tavern, you didn't stick out too much except for your strange behavior, maybe. But in the upper echelons, it was Well, you would still see some beastmen, but it was rarer. Really, you didn't see much discrimination really for any race in particular, so far at least.
Okay, I misinterpreted that. Okay.
No, it's
never mind. Just kidding, lol. It was a prank.
They're just keeping the bugbears down.
No, man, that was my bad then, that I brought that across wrong. All good.
No, it's all good.
All good.
Lol, it was a meme.
Just kidding, bro.
Just a joke, man.
JK, LOL, smiley face.
All good.
So, I noticed that you felt some sort of, let's just say, excitement towards the idea of a sentient warforged. I was under the impression that most warforged had a mind of their own, and they were simply choosing to serve you.
Oh, no. I've never quite seen a warforged such as you. It's fascinating to me, really, because you see, the warforged here, they're all built with a purpose, whatever it may be. Some build them to maybe guard their own places, some to clean up or cook, as the ones you see here, but one with a soul, one with intelligence, that's new. That's something I haven't seen.
Oh, Victoria, now you're the one buttering me.
No, man, that's actually kind of weird. Mouth full of food still, just stuffing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you would have probably asked for raw meat, right?
I wouldn't have asked for raw meat, I
once-
just eat a lot.
Yeah. I probably would have requested it, yes.
Yeah,
Right.
that's definitely possible. They bring you like just a plate full of raw fucking meat. It's
Just
different meat. There's beef, there's pork, there's poultry, there's pretty much everything in there.
So
She probably has a book on like a raw food diet, and like
Yeah.
Rogar's like, I can make this work.
I'm not going to push my luck and try to go off and find a servant. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to make it work. I'm like, I don't want to be too rude too fast. So, I'm just gonna like start grabbing like just clawfuls of meat and then just like shoving them into my throat. Just like complete lack of table manners. It's like watching a dog eat, like chomp chomp swallow, chomp chomp swallow.
I really like this dichotomy you have here, where he's like talking elegantly, and then you're just eating like a little dog.
Exactly.
At the table.
The idea I had for like Belauer is that his entire personality has come through only observation. So, and he has never seen anyone eat other than himself, and the way he eats is not very clean.
But he's watched the hoity-toity folk of Cinderdale speak.
He has.
Like, I guess he watched rats and like dogs eat, and he's like, oh, that's how you eat.
Oh my gosh.
So you eat from the ground. Okay, I get it. I see how it is.
He knocks this plate to the ground, and then he licks it.
I just take one of my massive clawed arms and just sweep the table. Fall to my hands and knees and just eat it off the floor.
Holy crap.
And then when the servant pops up, you just go, "Ur."
Yeah, trying to take it away. I just fucking bite his hand off.
Food aggression.
Yeah.
You actually do see her ask about that. Not your table manners, but more like, so, first off, I'm surprised you can eat, but second off,
Pork? Question mark.
raw meat?
Well,
Is that necessary to keep your... Is that some sort of fuel deal, or how does that work?
Remind me, I did not disclose the fact that the preferred method of fuel to Victoria, correct? That was only Vale.
No, you did not. You did
Okay,
not.
good.
Yeah, only they know.
Okay, it was only the only the daughter of this person. Fuck.
Yeah.
And all this. Damn it. Well, Yes. I kind of like open the chest a little bit and just kind of like show the little glowing orange, just like tube in the chest. The reactor in my chest converts bioorganic material into usable fuel to power my body, my faculties. Depending on the amount and certain creatures, depends on the amount of value I can get from consuming the flesh.
You can almost see her eyes like kind of sparkling. Is she sure like how all of this works? You know how she's usually a little bit tired, but when it comes to to machinery, she's like all in, basically.
You notice that I'm starting to retract a little bit now that I'm not the one asking questions. Because like this entire time I've just been like, oh, what about, let's talk about you.
Yeah, exactly.
So now that they're asking me questions, I'm like,
Yuck.
Yuck.
Good question.
Say, how did you come to obtain this form in the first place? Did you used to be just a normal warforged until somebody infused you with a soul, or?
You see, when a mother and father warforged love each other.
Oh no.
When Mommy Degenerate and Daddy Toaster love each other very much.
Well, I know it's Daddy
Plug it
Toaster
in.
too.
Oh god. Okay, I
Plug it
kind of
in.
like, well, that's the thing, Victoria. I couldn't tell you. I'm not even aware if I have a soul. All I know is I came into being one righteous day, much like a child. How you one day achieve sentience. I found myself simply existing.
Damn.
And I felt hungry, needing to consume the flesh of living creatures. Now, I've made a point to avoid consuming the flesh of those who are sentient, of course. I would never wish to be a threat to anyone.
But every now and again you have a little Joker moment, right?
No, I am completely on the up and up. I have never consumed a sentient creature.
When we live such fragile lives, best way we survive.
What about their hands, though? Do you eat their hands? I'm not there. This
Is
is like
this you
out of character.
entering the scene?
No.
Do you
Like,
eat their
roll-
hands?
It's just a legit question. But
Balour does not leave much behind.
Kind of like acid.
Answer your question.
So you're saying
Kinda
you eat
like-
ass?
Nothing goes to waste. Yes.
So you eat
God
ass?
damn
I'm just double checking.
Oh
God
my God.
damn.
So it's clear for everybody.
I just wanted to create this creepy Hannibal Lecter murder machine, and you're over here like, do you eat ass?
I'm technically speaking. You know.
Yes. Nothing goes to waste with Balour. God damn it.
Even ass.
Gross.
Of course, I've done my best to only consume the flesh of non-sentient creatures, as you can see, as I am. Well, I admire your humanitarian. I just kind of dropped the sentence because I'm like unsure how to continue.
Yeah, that's okay, because also, like, again, Victoria is not the most socially adept, you can see. Living with just Warforged, and only 2 people in your life will do that to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, someone would like to enter the scene. It would be now.
So, Victoria, what kind of music do you listen to?
It's real quick, I'm writing something down. 2.
I'm just trying to fill the empty space because he's just
Yeah,
awkward.
that's okay. Never mind. She's just like, if you guys want to end the convo there and don't have much more, also that's okay, because she's just like, I don't listen to much music, admittedly.
So, you haven't heard of My Alchemical Romance? Kind of a big deal.
I have to admit I did not know.
Pretty.
I don't get out too much.
Maybe we'll play you a private show.
It would be appreciated.
About what time is it right now?
It's now that like dinner is ending, it's going towards like say 8-9 p.m. probably. Like it's evening, it's going on to later evening.
I'm an older guy. 9 o'clock's like my bedtime, right?
Oh, good old Peepaw Gaskin.
Yeah. If I'm like 54, it's like, I go to sleep like 9. That's late for me.
Yep.
So yeah, dinner's slowly ending. Not much more sentences are exchanged than that. You just kind of eat. The food's good, very good, and
Is our Kimbo a good cook?
Huh?
Roger.
Oh, I was saying, yeah. Is our local Orkimbo Roger? Is he a good cook?
Yes, absolutely.
Amazing.
He can pretty much do anything. He's like part of anything that goes on in this fucking mansion. But it was mostly the Warforged that were cooking, to be fair.
Yeah, Roger went off to go search for our buddy Willard.
Yeah. Now,
Find him?
about that.
Yeah.
So, Willard, if you wish, we can make this basically like contested checks.
What am I doing now?
Because you were
Hunted
sort of
by
like
guy.
hiding away.
Yeah, what do you need me to roll?
Probably stealth. And he
13.
will roll for.
Is he still disguised as Vel, or did
No,
he
I
change
dropped
back?
it. I dropped it.
He dropped it. Okay.
Yeah.
Roger's coming for your booty cheeks with that turkey saber.
He's just like hiding in the
He's
darkness.
not-
You see red eyes behind you, like rising up.
He's got a
Show up for dinner.
He's got a what?
Why does it
So he's
smell like
not-
turkey?
So he's not actually finding you. He's just kind of walking
Wait, what did
around.
he get? What did he roll?
16.
I rolled a 13.
Oh, you
Oh,
rolled
shit.
a 13.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Swoogity swoogity, he's coming for that booty.
I rolled 2 4s back to back. So
28 stab wounds.
You just get fucking suplexed from behind.
there goes my plan. It's all ruined. It's all ogre now.
The ogre, just like our league game.
Oh my gosh.
That's okay. He's just like, he does find you. He just kind of asks you, what exactly are you doing here, if I can ask? Like, where exactly are you right now, even is the question. Are you just in the garden right now? Because that's like pretty much...
really awkward position. I'm in this bush in particular.
He's like squatting behind like a potted plant.
He just looks like he's taking a dump.
Yeah.
Roger is just kind of looking at you. He's like,
Just stealthing behind a
are
ficus.
you okay?
Yeah. The food is disagreeing with me.
I see. Because he sees you in the garden or like in this bush, he's like, yeah, this guy was weird anyway. He's like,
So bad you find this guy and he's like, yeah, I'm fine.
Roger just goes out like, hey, you okay, bro?
What's even better because he didn't actually even eat. Like he was finding him to bring him to dinner.
He doesn't. He
The
doesn't.
food was disagreeing with me, bro. You haven't eaten yet.
Bro, that's because
Yeah,
you're
one-
raw,
Look,
fam. I didn't.
For all he
Yeah.
knows, I went back and grabbed something before he found me. He doesn't
yeah,
know.
I mean, to be fair, It did take a while still, because like 3 is not that much of a difference.
I want to see art of Willard just squatting behind just this tiny ass bush, and then our orc man just staring down at him like, the fuck?
It's only like 12 inches high. It's like barely even a budding bush.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Incredible.
So he's just kind of looking at you like, well, it is already rather late, so if you would come inside and not dilly-dally out here, then it'd be much appreciated. We are trying to not have people just go around and cause a ruckus. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, yes, I'm sure. You can rest assured that I'm not doing ruckus. I'll be in shortly.
I'm not doing a ruckus, fam.
He's just he's nodding at you. He's thinking like, you're not. I don't think you're a big concern of mine right now.
Yes,
And
I'll be in
leaves
shortly.
you be in that bush of yours.
Okay. As he walks away, I'm gonna just stare at him.
Yeah, you can do that.
Poker face.
Unblinking like the whole time.
Unblinking poker face, stare at him. Till
The
he
entire
leaves.
conversation, he just hasn't blinked once, and he's just been like this 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll something real quick.
Okay.
Bunch of Warforged come and kick your ass.
I'm saying you are guy. Congratulations.
You see him looking back at you once for like a second, and then he goes off again.
Okay, if he turns around and look at me again, I want to like duck and hide. Act like I'm hiding.
Sure, you can.
Little Batman shit.
Like he glances away for half a second, turns back, I'm gone.
Yeah, you again hear him mumble, "Weird people we're having here," and he just
You're waiting for his AI to reset.
You
can
can
enter
see he's
stealth
like
mode
just. You can see he's just a very calm guy.
Must have been the wind.
He's seen adventurers come in and out that were also strange at this point. He's just like, "Yep, that's that bunch. Yep." But yeah, it goes to late evening. Victoria stands up from the dinner table and says, "Thank you all for joining me this evening. Now, if you would like, you may have a room here for the night. The guest rooms, as already said, are prepared for you. I will just be... I'll be doing my own thing." That was, by the way, an actual cough first, so...
I like to imagine it was in character.
Yeah, it was in character. She's standing up. No, she is standing up, and you see how she stood up very quickly. She seems to almost falter for a second, coughs, and then just says, "Thank you for your company. I shall be taking my leave now. I have work to get back to."
You know, low iron deficiencies could be.
Please make sure to get some rest.
She just chuckles and says, "I'll try my best to, dear," and goes off.
Val, once she leaves the room. Might I have a word with you in private?
Who?
Val.
You just said it in general to the room.
Yeah. I'm alone.
Can I have a talk to you in private? Of course. And
Wait, what?
Yeah. I've been down on my hands and knees, just like eating my raw meat, and I didn't even notice everyone else leave.
you're like wagging your tail and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I look over at Val.
Yes.
If it would please you, I would like to have a moment to talk with you privately.
Well, since I'm the only other in the room, I know when I'm not wanted.
That's rough.
I scoop like all the food that I can into like my cloak and I carry it off.
Damn.
Kind of like in your shirt, like you turn it inside out. You kind of
Also, yeah, I literally take my cape and just like bowl it, and just all the food that I can like right in front of me, just scoop it all into that and walk off.
Like some of it drops and shit.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just yeah.
That's true. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's rough.
So now it's just me and Vale, yeah?
Yeah.
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 Some Warforged maybe, but they don't give a shit.
Yeah, the Roombas with legs, bipedal
Yeah.
Roombas.
No brain cells.
You understand the information I disclosed to you and Gaskin was simply to help you understand the mechanisms of my body so that you could more adequately repair me, correct?
Yes, I understand that.
Good. Then I would trust that part of my inner workings does not fall upon your mother's ear, correct?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I'm not risking anything that'll get me taken off of this adventure.
Good. You know,
So you're
I like you,
fine with
Val,
me.
and I enjoy your mother's company.
Mhm.
I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. And I'm just gonna stand up.
Failed threat. Ooh.
And I'm gonna leave.
You know what that actually sounded like to me? That sounded like, hey, I'm your new stepdad.
I'm
You know, I care
around your
about
ass,
you very
bitch.
much.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want there to be a
Lose
problem.
your other hand. Yeah. Victoria will take your one made of metal. I'll take your one made of hand.
You're not my dad.
You're not my real dad. You're made of metal.
You're not my real anything. You're not real.
It's all
You're not my real dad, well, she's not your real mom!
Yeah.
Everything you know is a lie, you little shit.
Oh my
I'll
god.
go clean your room.
Christ.
So yeah. Anyway,
Crying in a corner.
veiled threat, as in like, hey, keep your mouth shut, little girl. Tee hee hee. I make my way to my bedding.
Yes.
She definitely makes a point to try and glare before you look away. She's not
Give
immune.
him the good old
Good.
stink eye.
Old stinky.
Oof, I hate it so much more when you call it that.
God. All right, I'm gonna go to my room and pretend to sleep because I don't think I actually can.
Yeah.
I think you like
Yeah.
shut off, don't you? In your character sheet it says like you turn off for like 4 hours or something.
I think I may actually stay awake the whole time. Let me check.
You like get a
I
system
think
reboot.
Warforged just stay awake, yeah.
Get some software updates.
Download the new version of
Installing
Windows.
11.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I get the Wi-Fi password?
Yeah, can I get the Wi-Fi?
Oh yeah, it's
There we
it's
go.
a
God, the
super
connection
secret.
is fucking garbage in this mansion.
Oh my god. It's literally like a fucking Warforged that just has Wi-Fi just radiating from it.
Dude.
Password.
No fucking
capital,
bars in here,
super, lowercase secrets, 7732,
Oh, yeah.
butterfly cutie XX.
You guys can all go to bed for the night. Gaskin, you just kind of sleep in the seat. You fell asleep in the office.
Yeah, I'm probably like snoring. I probably look at me. I'm like,
You see, since did you close the door behind you when you were in the room?
maybe not. Let's say no.
When you know Roger is making his rounds, he hears you snoring. Comes in, notices you're asleep, just puts a blanket over you and leaves.
Aw.
Oh.
Oh, that's so sweet.
From one half orc to another.
Damn.
And
Solidarity.
The half-orc shipping begins.
Oh,
So does he give you the good night brocus?
you have to kiss your bros goodnight, man. You have to.
Kiss the homies.
Exactly.
Passionately. Yeah,
But
no.
not gaily. It's not gay.
It's not gay.
Lock
you
eyes,
say it.
especially.
He just good night, Gaskin. And he just like passionately kisses him on the mouth while he's asleep.
Good night, sweet prince.
Dude,
They just go-
like lasts for like a whole minute straight, you know?
Oh my god.
He lives to your ass.
Camera's like uncomfortably focused there the whole time.
Yeah, it slowly gets closer over the course of a minute.
It's the extra noisy.
All the music turns off too. It's just the just the noise.
Oh my gosh.
And then it's
ASMR.
back to normal, like nothing happened. He just walks out. The music back to normal. The camera's like where it was before.
Vaskin never
Didn't
knows.
Walks out in the doorway, looks back, and just whispers, "No homo."
No.
Oh, what the fuck is this game?
Amazing, that's what it is.
It's beautiful in every way.
I say I want this channel to blow up only so that we get so much fan art of that moment right there.
Oh my god! You know that the second that Hybart watches this is getting made.
Oh, it's done. Yeah, but it's gonna be fem.
Hybart
It's gonna be
watches
fem versions of both characters.
I am now very glad that I did go through the effort of drawing out Rolger and Victoria after all.
Oh my
Good.
Post it on Friday, so it's just in time for Femboy Fridays, you know?
god.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. You guys can go to sleep unless you wish to do anything else.
I eat every last scrap of food that I put in my cape, and as I finish each plate, I just like set it down on the ground as I'm walking. So there's just a trail of plates leading back to my room.
I
Sorry, say that again.
So there's just a trail of plates and bowls and dishes leading to my room.
Okay.
I'm not ever going inside, so like I'm gonna catch a bird or a rat or something like that,
Yeah.
and then like start
You see-
cooking it, and you see like a little bit of smoke coming out.
Yeah, you see there's like a lot of animals in the garden that are just kind of, going about their own business. The rabbits are going to sleep.
Oh, the rabbit will be good. I'll kill a rabbit, and I'm gonna eat it.
God.
Sure. You can do that. You kill a rabbit, sure.
Kill a rabbit.
Uh,
I skin it, and then I cook it over a little fire. I make a little makeshift fire out in this like bottom. I can't. Oh, there we go. Bottom right corner of the place.
Yep. You can do that.
I do not sleep.
I am a society functioning human being thing.
Yes.
I am
course.
normal.
Everyone in this group obviously is.
Wait, do you actually not go to bed?
I know he does. He doesn't need a lot of sleep though.
Okay.
You get
Like-
just enough to not suffer exhaustion levels.
Yeah, I was like, this man's taking a level of exhaustion just to commit to the character.
That's high art right there.
Yeah.
He
High
really
tier
says
roleplay.
something with the way he plays Willard. Really speaks to what it means to be a part of a society.
So when you leave the trail of like plates and bowls on the way to your room, again, Rolgar has to make his rounds. He just kind of picks them up one by one before the Roombas accidentally just sweep them aside. And did you leave your room door open?
Oh yeah, it's definitely peeked open so they get to see this whole ass bugbear sprawled out, probably legs
Yeah.
falling off the side of the bed.
Trying to get a little kissy kiss too.
He's like, one eye
I'm,
open.
yeah, I'm sitting there, mouth half open already. I'm like there,
Oh,
sleeping on my back.
he's ready for it.
Rolgar just kind of,
Yeah.
peeks inside again with all the bowls and all the plates in his hands. It's like, so I would appreciate if you didn't make more work for me.
There indeed.
He just sighs and goes back.
I imagine each plate he picked
roll.
up, it was like Sideshow Bob stepping on plates or on rakes.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, am I really being paid enough for this?
I think we're the worst adventurers to come in so far.
Probably.
From his mood, maybe so. Yeah.
Yeah, we got like for just perspective here. He had to clean up all the blood off the floor from me eating on the floor.
Yep.
He found this man squatting in a bush. And
Yep.
he's now roasting rabbits, and you'll probably have to pick up the remains of that tomorrow.
Yep.
He's cleaning up the plates.
Yep.
And just finding this mess of a bugbear, just chilling.
Yep.
And Gaskin, what did Gaskin do? He did something funny.
Gaskin just slept. Gaskin's
Gaskin
alright.
might be the most normal one here.
Yeah, I think so,
He's
actually.
grumpy as hell.
Gaskin's just sleeping in his seat, just fell asleep while, I don't know, reading probably. And honestly, he can relate to that. He's like, yeah, I'm just passing out too, man. I get it.
That's why you got the good night kiss and we didn't.
Exactly.
And meanwhile, Val just lives here, so like
Yeah.
he's fine with her.
Yeah.
Okay, so never mind. It literally is just the three of us. God, we suck.
Worst house guest ever.
Making threats, leaving a mess behind.
Hey, I'm living that rockstar lifestyle. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Rugger is like, God, I can't wait for y'all to leave. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
That's rude as hell.
He's probably taking bets with the automatons.
He's saying-
How long we're gonna
Oh,
last? Sorry. I was saying he's probably taking like bets with the automatons that don't have a fucking soul. Try to see how
Yeah.
long we're gonna last compared to the other guys that came through here and died.
It's the only thing you can do in here.
yeah. He's silently hoping we do die, so we don't come back.
About to leave double the mess next time.
But yeah, you guys all get a long rest in your bush, your comfortable bed, or seat, or wherever the fuck you sleep. And
Don't talk about my
the next day arises as I am going to take a quick bathroom break. Be right back.
Of course.
Sounds good. Hell yeah. Is Nova back?
Yeah, I've been here.
Has been
Oh.
for a while. So,
Bruh.
I came back when Bear was talking about how much you hated him.
Bruh. I had no idea. I didn't.
nobody wanted to interrupt you guys, but now that we're at it,
Yes.
have you all taken your long rest?
We didn't have
I don't
combat
think we've
beforehand,
expended
so
too many resources.
Yeah.
So.
No, not at all. But, you know, for those who may need to prepare spells or something, I don't know who may need to.
I'm
avoid exhaustion.
And just in case, you all get a long rest. As well, I don't know who would wake up first. Nobody would necessarily, force you awake or anything. So
Be last.
you can all meet up. If you wish to hold up, I need to go back to the page. Here we go. In the foyer, if you'd like to, or in the plaza here, wherever fits you.
Do we have any carriages or anything waiting?
Waiting? What?
Do we have any carriages, horses, or anything she might have been able to supply to us?
Sorry, say that again. I'm stupid.
I was
Do we
saying,
have any horse-drawn carriages or
horses,
something?
Drunk carriages, any...
Oh, okay, that's what you said. Victoria is giving you tickets, it seems, and she says, the train is pretty
the
much
night train? Oh, fuck.
the
I would've
train
taken
station. Yeah, the train station is in, let me see what district it was again. You can find it in the housing district. It's really right next to here. Or, no, actually, there is a stop, she says. There is a stop pretty much right around the corner. And you can ride the train outside Cinderdale, and it should be the second stop outside where you will be dropped off near a tavern. That is
And the name of the
very
tavern.
close to the forest you should be searching.
And the name of the tavern.
You guys tell me, actually. We always do that in my campaigns. You just come up with a random ass tavern name, and that's what it is then.
Tavern name generator.
Tavern name generator.
Giggly
What do you
Piggly
guys
Tavern.
want?
Giggly Piggly Inn.
The giggly piggly.
The nasty serpent bar. The dirty squash pub. I like that. What do you guys think?
You
dirty
guys,
The dirty
you
squash
guys
pub.
write your thingies in the voice chat, and
We'll
then
vote on him.
vote on it.
Is this going to be put on screen? while we're-
Should-
We'll say it. Well, we should say them out loud in order and just start voting in vocal.
yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
That's good.
Oh. That all? Okay.
Wait.
Oh, not yet. Okay, like.
Oh, I made a typo on mine. Hold on, let me fix it. Actually, no, I spelled it right.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
vote quickly.
Okay.
Giggly.
So we have Dirty Squash Pub, Tyrion's Feathery Taint, the Giggly Piggly Inn, and the Drinkly Tinklies. I hate you.
I made you read that.
Fucking got him.
Look, you tell us to name it, we're gonna make it, and you're the one saying it out loud. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair. So what do you guys want?
I think I'm voting the giggly piggly.
Giggly Piggly.
Giggly Piggly.
Just
Drinkly
imagine
Tinklies.
the icon.
And then it could just be like a drunk pig.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a laughing hog.
A little
Yeah.
the stein, right? Is like a little laughing hog that's like with a little stein, like a little beer stein.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
that's actually a nice tavern.
Yeah, that's cute. That's
Yeah.
cute.
The
She
giggly
would.
piggly.
She would say that to you. She would be like, "It's."
What if they had a
called
bar pig?
the- Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like an actual mascot.
Yeah, like they used to have one, and like now the kids there, you know, they have like two little piglets.
Aww.
Okay. So
Because there used to be the
it's
papa
called
piglet.
the Giggly Piggly Inn. You'll recognize it by the laughing hog.
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
Yes, please.
It is called, and she takes a deep breath and she's like, "It is called the Giggly Piggly Inn."
Could you say that one more time for posterity?
I apologize, my mic cut out.
She's like, "I am not going to say it a third time. You will see the tavern when you are there."
Ah, shit,
Now.
the fire alarm got pulled again. Can you say it again?
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Oh my fucking god.
No.
Oh my god.
Has
It,
that
it
ever-
didn't really, I'm kidding.
Okay. Has that ever been
it's not like
pulled
that.
when you were
Guys, I
recording a
wanna
video?
believe you, is the thing.
Has that ever been pulled
So-
when you were recording a video?
Yes.
Oh,
Several
no.
times, probably, jeez.
Yeah, it's infuriating. But anyway, D&D.
Yes. So she gives you the tickets. And she's like, "I believe, well, we'll be able to show you the way to the train stop. And I wish you good luck.
You don't wish to join us at the Giggly Piggly?
I do have work to do still, so
All right, we'll bring you a doggy bag. Or a piggy bag.
From the
Just-
Piggly.
she just kind of waves you off and goes back into the mansion as Ralger gives you another bow and sees you out personally.
Rauger's like, don't come back.
Please die on this. I have like $100 on the line for this.
No, he's like, sorry. He's like, sorry, one of you come back.
One of you.
One of you please come back.
And I'm very specific. I only want Val back. The rest of you can go die.
Oh, I wasn't talking about Val.
Gosh.
I was talking about Gaskin after they shared a night of passion.
I think.
I like how we're like forcing this into canon.
Oh god. Okay, we're on the train.
Train time.
Choo choo.
Wait, 1 second. 1 second.
Okay. So anyway, that makeout sesh though.
Oh,
It's like, oh my gosh, guys, who's your favorite ship so far?
yeah. Drop your favorite ship in the comments down below.
Oh gosh.
That's how we get like fucking algorithm points.
Yeah. Talk
Hey
about
guys,
your
if you like this
ship, fight in the
ship,
comments.
if you like this shit, be sure to let us know so we can make more in the future. Subscribe to be notified when the next ship comes.
Ring a ding ding on that bell button.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Smash
The link
that
to my
subscribe button.
Link to my Patreon is down below where you can access exclusive ships not seen on the channel. Also, my only ship.
My OnlyFans, yeah.
Both of us. We waited a full 3 seconds and then we're like, yep, OnlyFans joke. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, but in Cinderdale, there's only bears. There's not an OnlyFans.
Only bears. That's right.
Holy bears.
God, again, it's proven that me and Crow are the same person, but wearing different animal faces.
Honestly, yeah.
You're just wearing different.
I'm beginning to think that like there's some kind of like time remnant situation, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's some kind of something happened in the fucking space-time paradox. I don't know what the fuck I'm going on with.
You're just
That created two crows.
Yeah, I feel like if
Exactly.
we walked into each other like in real life, like we just
Staring in a mirror.
boom into each other. You know what I mean? Like some Highlander shit.
It's like two Spider-Men find each other.
Yeah.
Point.
RPG horror story narrator homecoming.
Bro.
No way home.
You guys get to the train station. It's very busy, you can tell. And since you're currently in Kingsway with like all the rich people basically here, you can tell, you know, it's just a lot of like businessmen and women trying to get to work, go about it. Again, you stick out a little bit here specifically, but not too much that you'd really, you know, be like watched at from sides. Yeah.
We're now in the train cars,
All right.
like looking out the windows and stuff. Taking.
You're not yet. Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Sorry.
Hold up.
We're making our way to the train station.
Heading there.
Yes.
Making my way downtown.
Way
Making my way.
downtown.
Sorry, I always gotta write. I just gotta write something in between. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
How dare
It goes
you.
without saying that I have reverted to my Nazgul form with my big old cloak. Because I'm not
Yes,
walking
never.
around as the metal monster. That'd be bad.
Yeah.
We're not gonna blow the plan this early.
Appreciate it. So,
You're welcome, Dia.
but yeah, you have arrived.
I swing at the
train
first person I see.
station. And,
Wait, I
oh
think-
my god.
I think if this D&D like mini campaign has proven anything, we all, diagnosed or not, have ADD. Like 100%. We're
Yeah.
super
What'd you
easy.
say?
Maybe.
Yeah, my point.
It's fair.
But
though.
yeah.
It's fair.
You see the train coming in that, looking on your ticket, is the one you're waiting for. Very fancy looking, definitely.
You know, I think I'm going to sit a few trains back, scout out in case anyone is following us or anything unduly. I don't really work well in groups.
I never would have guessed.
Yes, I'm quite good at it.
Truly a professional.
Indeed. Anyhow, cheerio, I will catch up at a later date.
Hopefully that date is later today. But yes, cheerio.
Date or time. to clarify.
I see. I'm like really trying to make sure he feels welcome, but like I'm just gonna like watch him go.
And then like as I walk away, you're gonna see me like bend down and be like and whispering to myself, "Yes, I know, I hate them too." Just like talking to myself.
I like you're like crouch walking in like broad daylight, like in a stealth game.
Yeah. Checking over my shoulder, make sure no one's
Like
following
this
me.
crowded street. You're like crouched.
You hear
You may be a secret
voice.
agent.
Bing, bing.
You hear a voice talking to you. Agent, are you sure about this?
Positively.
Well, you did always knock yourself a challenge, but do be careful.
I'm an expert at this.
So, you see him leave. And, you know, people going inside and outside the train. It takes a little bit. It's not as fast as you would be used to in, you know, our times. But you hear footsteps approaching, heels on the ground very quickly as you hear huffing, puffing, a little bit of coughing. Oh my god, I hate that. From Victoria, as she is caught up with you, seeing all of you. Oh, thank goodness I still made it in time.
Oh, Miss Hawks.
I've changed my mind. I will be joining the rest of you for this excursion.
Oh, could you remind me once more where we're going, though?
She just kind of like sighs and says, "Just come after me." And you see her looking around for a moment, enter one of the wagons and waiting for you to follow.
Well, Mrs. Hawks, as unexpected as it is, I am quite grateful you have chosen to accompany us.
To the gate, typically.
Step
Well,
onto the train behind her.
And she looks to Val and says, "Well, I simply wish to keep an eye on her, is all."
I'm fine on my own.
We will see about that.
Yes, we are professionals.
She just kind of raises a brow.
Some of us are.
I am much more at ease with physically being here.
Haha, Val's got a chaperone.
Mom, you can't go with me to the dungeon.
Cool.
The fucking beholder is popping up to you, and he's like, "Huh, you brought your mom with you?"
Fucking nerd.
You do see
Gosh, you're
a lot of people seem to be more surprised to see her here than you. Like, as much as she's dressed like the rest of them, it's like they're seeing like a fucking rare shiny Pokemon or some shit. They're like, what the fuck is she doing here?
Amazing description.
Yes.
Well, I'm
Shocked
imagining this is
Pikachu
like
face.
if you're just chilling out and then like Jane Goodall got on like the bus. Like
Elon Musk walked on in.
yeah, Elon Musk just walks onto the bus you're on.
By the way, did you know I bought Twitter today?
See, what I like even better is the idea that Ko is a romance novelist. He stared at her with surprise, as if looking at a rare foil Pokemon card.
Yes. Goddamn, you can't just spoil the plot of my non-released book yet. Come on, Bear.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Just spoiling the end of Love and Owls.
Yeah, exactly.
As if it was a first edition
okay.
Charizard.
The courting of owls, like a court of owls.
Ah,
Hey.
that's gonna be the name of the first co-subplot.
Yes.
Damn
Right.
it, below that. Please don't sue me, WB.
But the train does start to get into motion, and Yeah. You're off. Scenery is flying by quickly.
When we take a seat to the train, let me know if this is. I hope this isn't like too metagamey. The door was opened to the study room, right? And
Yeah.
our good friend Willard disappeared around that same time, right?
Hmm.
I'm an analytical person. Would I have been able to put two and two together to say that there's a chance the two might be related?
Make me an intelligence check.
Sure.
That one.
That giga brain to work, my man.
That one.
Big brain time.
Yeah, roll like I have
yeah,
been,
big brain
please.
time.
Oh
Would
shit!
that be? Would you say that'd be like insight? Maybe. What do you think?
Just
Or
normal
investigate.
intelligence, flat out int.
Gotcha. Another dirty 20. Jesus.
Yeah,
My
you would be
gosh.
able to put that together. Jesus Christ, dude.
Sounds like someone's taking their
Willard,
roles.
Wherever Willard's sitting down in the train, I take the
Yep.
seat right
Don't
next to him.
see Willard. He
Oh, fuck,
was
mercy.
telling you
Oh,
he
he
was
went off
going
on
to
his own.
probably another wagon or something.
Could I have kind of kept track, like followed him a little bit?
He's a very stealth man. He was just disappeared, you know.
Damn.
Try to find the lad.
Can I try to find him?
Yeah, because like Gaskin's been kind of like quiet this whole exchange. He could have been like tracking our lad
Yeah.
during this time.
What do you think?
Otherwise,
Hello?
Or I guess, what do you
Did
think?
we lose Co?
Okay. Is Ko still here?
yeah. Sorry, I didn't catch that last part because I think two people were talking at once.
Oh, it's all good.
What was that?
Oh, I said that like Gaskin was quiet during that like last exchange. That could have been him like staying out of the conversation to like watch Willard to get like an idea of where he might have been going.
Yeah, again, he just seemed to be going to another wagon, but since the train station was so busy, kind of disappeared behind some people at some point. Especially because he was like crashing down and everything.
Talking to
Weird little
myself.
Because he was stealth walking.
It was like self-walking.
Keep it to the shadows.
Person who grew.
Someone,
Must win.
Gaskin's got like an arrow out of the side of his fucking head.
Must have been the win. You getting that promotion soon? Chances are good.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Yeah.
Until it got narrow and then he...
I got an arrow in the back of my fucking skull.
Okay, so I do kind of lose him then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do sort of lose him on the way.
So I imagine he just kind of looms over for that moment as he's watching people go through. Kind of narrows his eyes a bit. And then he continues heading back towards the rest of the, what would it be? The train carriage where the rest of our party is. And he'd be heading back over there.
Yeah, you're
Make a word
also noticing you're all in first class, so it's very, very comfy.
So is this it's first class, so but is it still like a big thing, or do we have our own private car?
You still have some other people there, but you know, the far more rich and that can afford to always travel in first class.
Fun.
So you get like your own little, like very comfortable seats with your own little table and everything. Some drinks if you want, stuff like that.
So if we're just kind of traveling, I actually stand up. Welcome, fine folks. As part of your first class ticket, it includes live music.
Oh, let's go.
And I bust out this veal. This gorgeous like dark wood with like silver like filigree through the whole thing.
Rich.
I dropped the case in front. Bitch, that mahogany.
That's what he says. It's like that's the first lyric to his song.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He pulls it out and he starts playing Welcome to the Black Parade.
Make me a performance check.
Can you sing it for us?
When I was a young boy.
Father. Is this like the new metal version?
Metal version. Played on viol, on electric viol.
Played on viol.
Oh my god.
18 is what I would be.
But with no reverb.
With no reverb, but I soften it a bit because I'm with a bunch of rich folks. I do soften it a bit more than I would play for my real fans of real music.
I'm just imagining that scene in Back to the Future when he starts jamming out on the guitar, and then he's like,
Oh, it's
you
coming.
guys aren't ready for that, but your kids
It's
will be."
coming.
Yeah.
Have no fear.
Yeah, with an 18, the people in the cart, they all seem very pleased with your performance. They're looking at you. They have smiles on their faces. A lot of them are like, oh, what new music is this? What kind of genre is this? I have never heard of that. They're all very interested in what you have to offer.
It's like this musician can capture my angst and turn it into music. He gets me.
I call it emotional or emo for short.
Fascinating.
So as people are more interested, I just start going like harder into it. Get to the crescendo. When I was a young boy.
Oh my gosh.
That's the only lyric in the whole song.
Basically.
He just says when I was a young boy over and over and over again.
You make a really long
Well,
pause.
the problem is that's the beginning of the song, but then like the crescendo is also that same line. That's the problem. If it had been a different line, it would have been different. But
After you're done with your first song, you just see Victoria smile a bit. She says to you, "Oh, do you know smells like teen spirit?"
What?
Lady Hawk, I think you and I may have to keep our own little dirty secret. And I just bust into "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
Oh,
Very
please
nice.
do the lyrics for it, please.
All right, come on, Bear.
Good. She seems amused.
Oh my gosh.
I was say I don't know if I could really say because it's like it literally starts
It's
off
mumbles. It's literally mumbles in the CD
With,
version.
it literally starts off with a gun.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be. I can sing that hello part. Hello, 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 hello.
There's an echo in the car.
As a Seattleite, I feel like I can't actually like I make fun of a lot of bands, but Nirvana's one I'm not allowed to. Otherwise, I get shot.
Yeah, it's true.
There's like a sniper looking in your window just in case you start making fun of Nirvana.
Exactly.
Basically,
Stand there outside the house
Lined
right
up.
now with bats.
like basically,
stay.
think of it as like if you made fun of Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, dude.
You
Yeah.
get ordered.
Yeah, dude. Drawn
In LA County,
Yeah.
in LA County, yeah, that's what it's like.
Firing squad.
Yeah.
God.
Bunch of people who are like keeping horses in their backyards just kind of like come to my house just so I can be drawn and quartered.
Yes. But like next time you try something like this, you're gonna fucking remember it, Hal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that the train goes by quite fast. First, you go, since you were starting from the affluent neighborhood, you are going to end through Mistway. And as you're on the train driving out, you see that what Victoria meant by the slums outside of town. Because here seem to live the not so fortunate. It seems to be a rather rather shady district with some very shady people and some very poor souls.
Neighborhood?
No, in the Mistway. In Mistway.
Okay.
Wait, did not one of those rich fuckers tip me?
Wow.
Wow. I had my case out of everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was my bad. They would have.
So
Actually, roll me like a d20. Sure.
Also, do we have any new music, or is it still calm afternoon?
We have new music. I posted it just now.
Oh shit!
but, I rolled that because it's money. I rolled it in chat, so it's 13.
13. Yeah, you get 13 gold, some in silver, some in copper. But all in all, that's 13 gold.
I'm rich, bitch.
You're now the wealthiest member of the party.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mind this.
Just by doing a cover of fucking Nirvana.
And welcome to the Black Parade. I've been waiting to do that one. That one set up my entire character.
You can die now.
Yeah, I throw myself from the train.
Bruh.
I take a toaster bath.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go
Iconic.
in and out of Mistway. And you are now in the outskirts of Cinderdale, where it now takes a while longer until you actually, reach some green again after this, city of steam and metal. You're now starting to actually see, trees, plains of grass, things like that. Until eventually you come to the second spot. And she told you before, Victoria says, well, here's where we get off. And waits for you to go outside with her as the train stops in its tracks.
Well, I kind of get up and creak a little bit. You hear my rusty joints as I stand.
Reverb.
Say.
Yeah, Val's had enough. She just fucking.
It's all you talk about.
No, but that was the reverb. Did you hear it?
Sure, yes, I heard it, okay?
Never mind that.
I just look at him. You so magnificent.
Thank you. I'm just gonna shuffle off the train, just hello.
Gaskin turns, looking over towards the rest of the group. So you have everything you need?
I'm as ready as I'm going to be, Mr. Gaskin.
Good. It looks like we're going to be trekking through quite a bit of forest, it seems.
Forest.
We're leaving outside of town, heading outside from the inn, correct?
Yeah, you see as you get outside of the train, again, a lot of green, a lot of forest, but before the, say, really dense forest, begins, you see first off a sign that says, to this direction's the coast, to the other direction's Cinderdale, and to that direction, is what do we call the forest? The slumbering
Always
forest,
names, right?
whatever.
It's always with the names, right?
Yeah, it's always with the names. Let's just call it the slumbering forest, or I don't fucking know. And
Slumbering forest is good.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's a peculiarly named forest.
Well, it's usually rather quiet, I suppose. Anyway, and you see how the tavern is actually very near to the sign, still at the side of a road, not like the train tracks, but something you would go over with a horse carriage or something.
What was the name of the tavern again?
Please repeat it for us.
Fucker.
No.
No, I forgot it. I didn't write it down.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sure you didn't.
forgot.
It's in voice chat. I'm sure you can look it up. Anyway.
Shit, I'm too much of a boomer. I might accidentally close it.
Yeah, my Discord crashed.
Our eyesight's going.
Anyway.
We're really old now. We can't really read.
You get to the Piggly Giggly. So,
Yeah.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
as you enter,
Also, it was the Giggly Piggly.
yeah, the Giggly Piggly. That's what I said.
There you go.
Anyway,
We love you, Ko.
yeah. I hate all of you.
We love you, Ko.
Do you want to go inside the tavern immediately, or
Yes, I would like to go inside the Giggly Piggly.
Okay, the Giggly Piggly.
Do you feel
Yeah, I'm also going to enter the Giggly Piggly.
Yeah, I will follow Gaskin and Num into the Giggly Piggly.
I will also follow into the Giggly Piggly.
They don't see me, but I will eventually enter the Giggly Piggly.
Good. Okay.
Once more into the breach.
And make sure everyone got the chance to say it.
Yeah, all of you said the Giggly Piggly. Anyway,
Hey.
as you enter the Giggly Piggly, you see that this tavern's actually pretty crowded, given it's really the only tavern in the vicinity here, and it's probably for people to just take a break from their travels, mostly. Let me also put on... the music's still up there. It's the barroom one. It's like 2 up in the music thingy.
Okay.
I gotta click on it myself.
Did someone have a hard cutoff at this time? I know someone was saying like around 10 Pacific.
Oh, I thought that was for you. I guess
Yeah.
I'm down to keep going.
All right, we
Yeah.
can keep going then.
Me too, man.
As long as we need
Let's
to.
go.
Yeah, I think that was more before when he had work tonight.
Okay,
Or
fair.
Friday.
Okay, cool. Let's keep going then. I'm glad.
Okay, all right.
Heck yeah.
It's like I quit.
I fucking stay up all night anyway, so I gotta.
Yeah,
force
me too, man. Oh, well, there he goes.
I mean, at some point I do gotta go to bed, but yeah, I'm down to continue for like a...
Fuck yeah, let's
Bed. I've never heard of it.
I have a healthy
Same.
sleep schedule now, okay? I'm trying to be a better person.
How dare
We can
you?
fix that.
How lame
I have not seen.
Stay up for 20
That's
hours.
insulting.
God.
it is. Especially to me, who it's like 7 in the morning for right now.
I'm sorry. I got a party and I'm gonna get fucked up. So I've already gotten like the come to terms that I am going to be not sleeping very well tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
However, you guys enter the tavern, and I'm gonna put you onto another map that you've seen before, though, I'm very sure. Here we go. Because I was...
Hey, this looks familiar.
You just pretend there's more people around there, you just pretend that this is not the exact same fucking tavern as the one you saw before.
This tavern feels very familiar for some reason.
Thoughts?
Let me just also move Val over
It
here.
appears there's some kind of standardization with how taverns are settled here.
Victoria.
Like Starbucks.
Controlled
Same general
by
layout.
Nova. Save.
I'll be right back.
Thank you. Oh,
You
there
do actually see a pig going around here. It's a very cute pig
That's adorable.
that's just kind of,
Yes.
walking around like an office dog, but it's a tavern pig, really.
That's
Do we have a
adorable.
token for it?
Can we pet the pig?
How, if I do have a token for it, hold up.
Does it like belly scratches?
You can give it belly
I think it's an animal
scratches.
handling
Make me an animal handling check though to see how many
gosh.
you can give it.
Val loses her
Okay.
other hand to a fucking pig.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And
Avoid the natural one.
My bad, yo.
there we go.
Ooh.
Let's go.
How much is it? I'm
Let's
not.
go.
15. Let me scratch that pig's belly.
Yeah, that you are scratching that pig's belly. Very good. Oh, we have like boar. Oh, we only have like dire boar. Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be like a badass pig.
It's a really badass pig you got there.
This is like also the bar security.
It If they have like a dire boar, don't they have a normal fucking boar? Are you kidding me?
He protect and he also attack.
I mean, I guess so now. It's a mini. Okay, you know what? It's a smaller. It's a smaller dire boar now, and it's just it's tiny. Here,
Let's go.
you're scratching its belly.
Yes.
It's just
Mom, we should totally
baby.
get one of these.
She says, no.
Aw.
And
Mom, I've been really good this year.
you see adventures among other things, but you also see from more traders really here that are traveling with their cargo and stuff. Sorry.
At this point, inside of this place, I'm going to have my mask affixed. And if I have like a hood or anything, I'm going to pull that up.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can do
think we
that.
should want to get recognized while we're out here, especially if we're traveling with like the CEO of some prosthetics company. Especially since we heard earlier that there are other people that are also looking for it.
Yeah, you can also see Victoria trying to like keep a low profile. She does have that cape around one of her sides. It has a hood. She's wearing different clothes than normal, like more traveling clothes. So she doesn't like immediately get recognized. But if you were to take a closer look, yeah, that's her. But she's just sitting down at one of the tables for now. Perhaps it would be best to get some information here, considering we're so close to the Golem. Some more people may have something.
This golem of yours, you know where it is, correct? Or the general vicinity?
It is deeper within the forest, as I told you.
But you don't know where exactly.
No.
This place you heard of where it's supposed to be. What's it called?
No. She just kind of says, again, I only know that it is located within the forest. I know nothing more.
With a woman of your stature, your reputation, and your history, I mean no offense when I ask this, but surely you've done more research than just you've heard about it from someone. Especially considering you need it, he says, gesturing at her. I imagine I heard that her coughing earlier, and I kind of crossed my arms. And
Yeah,
I
you've
played
heard.
a voice recording of the Clockwork Heart that I had mentioned before, or that I had read about.
She just
I
kind of
take it for you.
She just kind of looks at you with wide eyes and says, "No, where'd you get that?"
Let's just say I did some research.
All right. Look, I've only vaguely heard of it, as I've told you many times before now. I needed you to do the research for me since I couldn't.
Because of your condition.
Exactly.
You're dying. He just says outright.
Yes,
How long?
you tell me. Months, probably. Maybe weeks.
You do recognize I will have to ask for more in regards to pay, but I sympathize with your position.
Just takes a moment and eventually says, "You'll get more if we succeed."
It sounds like you don't have a choice anymore when it comes to whether or not we succeed.
Oh, why do you think I made sure to come with you?
He just simply nods.
Crew out here being the freaking U.S. healthcare system. Damn.
Let's not need more, right?
Oh, you're dying? Yeah, this is gonna be twice the cost, you piece of shit. Should have chosen death, asshole.
with like a $10,000 premium. Have fun, dickhead.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy crap.
Your premiums just went up. And then I beat her over the head with a fucking mace.
Suck it, dying
Break her
nerds.
leg.
Now, before I do this, what's your insurance provider, Victoria?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh boy.
Are we out of network for you?
We might be. You don't have coverage for this. And then I gas her.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
So you're just kind of cough again, but yeah, she's trying to keep a low profile again.
Well, then if we're going to have to take charge in regards to finding your golem, we need someone who could guide us through the forest. A tracker, hunter, someone who lives nearby. Judging by the types we have around here, I'm certain we can find someone for a good price, assuming you're willing to fork over the money.
Look, I am sure you can also find some information for free. You don't immediately need to buy everyone. There are always rumors that can lead you to your target.
Besides, I'd rather not get lost out there.
We have a bear. They literally live in the forest.
A bugbear. Don't be so crass.
I'm sorry if I'm pausing a little bit in
It's all
between. Close enough.
Damn, Victoria.
It's rough out here. So I'm going to return to the rest of the group. It appears we're going to have to find a way across the forest with some help. I've made the suggestion to Victoria that we would hire a ranger, someone who could be able to take us over, for a nominal fee that she's willing to expedite. I know that she didn't say whether or not she would, but I'm just going to say that.
Dang, dude.
Oof.
I was gonna. Well, if we're going to find someone worth our time, it would be here, I imagine. Lots of
Indeed.
travelers, adventurers coming to and from the Giggly Piggly.
Surely one of them must have been able to scout through the forest at some point.
Right?
Maybe even one of them knows where this golem is.
Yes, we could easily cut out the middleman. See if we can get a name of a place or information.
Am I right here
pertaining
too?
to
Am I
the
hearing
golem
this?
itself? So
I would have brought this to you guys to the rest of the group, so I think you would be here, right?
unless Willard has been stalking, then it's all of us. Yeah, where's
you'll-
Willard would even be the one
You'll
to find, like,
out one day or time.
You'll find out one day.
Willard's stealth check's so high.
For a few sessions.
Willard's stealth check's so high, Kuna can't even find him.
It's like
Disconnects from the
whenever
He
we
rolled
like
a nat
record the
20
next.
on his stealth check. Now he's just gone out
His
of this
character
plane of
sheet disappears.
existence.
Yeah, it's like my icon is kind of like hidden over here, but I mean, like you know, you don't see that.
Nick like leaves the call to go check all the Discord servers he's in, trying to find Willard.
Guys, did you see my character?
It's
Yeah,
like
tag everyone, guys, help me find my character.
I nat 20 on stealth check. I haven't found him.
it's like I'm being a complete jerk to Cobe because she's like doing this thing for you guys, right? And I'm off on the side here, constantly messaging her. She's had me do rolls and shit. And we're playing a
Oh my
completely
God.
So if
separate
you're
game.
wondering why I go silent for a little bit, it's because of that. Trying to
believe it.
multitask here.
I believe it. No, you're good. Every
my
DM
God.
needs some multitasking. You're doing great.
Heck yeah, doing good.
All right. So, well, shall we split up and mingle?
I got this, guys.
Oh, no.
I stand up on top of the
He's
table.
good for something. He kind of crosses his arms. He looks over towards Num.
So I stand up, I like jump up on top of the table. And keep in mind I'm like 7 feet already with really long arms. And I just kind of, I use my veal to make kind of a, not terrible noise, but definitely attention-grabbing noise.
Like a sting.
Yeah, a bit, but it's still slightly musical, so it's not quite like, ah! But it's something to grab attention.
Yeah.
I say, look at all these daring adventurers out here. We have need of one of you. We can only take one. It is a very prestigious honor to accompany us. We need one who knows these forests well. This man shall probably not die and be made slightly more wealthy than he was before. But it is the honor that counts.
Beautiful.
This man needs to have nerves of steel. And the whole tracking thing too, that would be helpful.
I'm gonna lean over to Gaskin and just whisper to him. Didn't Victoria say something about competition for this golem?
She did.
And perhaps it was a less than wise move to announce it to the entire giggly pig.
This has nothing to do with the golem, if that was what you're wondering.
You see Victoria just
answer your question.
face palming. She's like, oh my god.
This has nothing to do with that, and it has everything to do with, rhinos.
Gaskin kind of says through gritted teeth. Yes, it was a bad idea.
Victoria's just sighing and putting her head in her hands.
We don't see this, we just hear the gritted teeth from under the mask.
Yeah. So
We shall be waiting here at this table to interview any prospective guides that wish to apply.
first,
Thank you.
make me a deception roll for if anybody believes that shit with the it's not about the golem.
You guys laugh, but
Yeah, like a
literally-
nat 20, you're the only
start-
idiot who does it now.
I literally can't roll under a 10.
Oh my
I
god.
think this is gonna go pretty
I'm
well.
I'm an eloquent
glamour bar.
I'm eloquent, so yeah.
Oh my god, no, we're fine.
On top of that, I say my.
Still, do
Yeah.
roll and see how well you get it.
I'm looking for
Yeah.
my box. Where's my box? There it is.
I've played an Eloquence Bard, and it's like a nuclear bomb. Holy shit!
Oh my god.
It is.
That's crazy.
So let's see, 15 plus.
Oh jeez.
Well, you said deception?
Deception.
7, but I think I also get a +1.
Jesus Christ.
I
That's
told
plus
you.
20, right?
I get +3 because I get +2 from the one of my traits, and then I get a +1 from my weapon.
Okay, so
I
how
know
much is that?
It'd be
19?
+10, so 15 + 10, so 25.
I
Jesus.
told you, Eloquence
Fucking
Bard.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
you're fine. The people are just like, well, I guess this has nothing to do with the golem, and they go back about their business. Now, persuasion
Can't
roll for how many are interested in your offer.
That fucking worked.
I can't.
I rolled it. I swear to God, this is a net 20. So
Oh my
30.
What the
Are you shitting me? Holy fuck.
We find like the greatest fucking huntsman, like
This guy's kind of good.
Motherfucking Aragorn sits down at the table.
yeah. Viggo Mortensen himself sitting down in the corner of
No.
the tavern.
Dressed Sturden. Manifested out of nowhere.
You guys need a hunter?
You're a ranger. I'm a man. No, you see, people are lining up for this shit. Like, you see the adventurers, of course, like, the merchants aren't really, too familiar with the force, but the adventurers here, like 90% of them are lining up at your table.
You guys should force them into a Squid Game to determine who the best person is.
We just set up like
You know what? Honestly, I was about to set him up in Thumb Wars.
All right, so I got poison spray ready. Let's do red light, green light.
Jeez, there it is.
I just fucking
Amazing.
blast anyone who doesn't stop on
Amazing.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
So I just posted a picture of my first 20.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's my first one.
You have
Yeah.
you have a wide variety of options here. Like, you have an older gentleman of an adventure, an older, say, fine tiefling adventurer. You have young elven adventurers. You have anyone of any race, of any age here, really, to choose from.
None will not be known as someone who discriminates. I shall go purely based off of qualifications.
Who's the shortest?
Do you want to interview every one of them, or do you maybe want to see from first glance who seems to have the most experience?
Yeah, let me look through and see if I can see like
Yeah, let's gear check him.
See-
What's
see
the
it.
gear score?
yeah, let's see if I get like a good vibe from anyone around me.
Insight check.
There, ask for their DKP.
TKP.
For their
Ask for like their resume, cover letter,
Yeah.
letters of rec.
What's their KD?
KD.
22.
Damn. All right.
You know,
Oh my god,
you guys,
Nick, I didn't even fucking notice that. He does talk like a
It's so
Volatile.
close.
Oh, what
Oh
happened?
my god.
Barry, your character's voice, you sound like you're doing a Volus accent from Mass Effect.
Oh my god.
Just
you
without the
do.
breathing.
That is incredible.
Okay. You see, funny enough, the barmaid, who she has a weapon behind her, really, which seems to be a great sword. But mostly you notice this lady is muscle as shit. And she kind of
Can
perks
she beat
up.
Tabaxi?
Huh?
Can she beat Tabaxi?
He needs
We need a
attack
Tabaxi.
He wants a cat lady.
I feel like as a bunch of horror story readers, I feel like we need it to be a Tabaxi.
A really muscly Tabaxi,
He
yeah.
wants a buff cat woman. Now hand
She
it
is
over.
a very buff cat lady.
Yes.
And she just kind of perks up like, oh, I know my way around the forest. I can help. No, sorry, go on.
I like how Bear was like, I will pick only based on qualifications. 2 seconds later, is she a cat woman?
Is she a cat girl?
Can we make her a cat?
She turns around. Yeah.
Let's say she's like in her 40s, 50s, and she's a cougar for no specific reason whatsoever.
Let's go.
Cougar.
She's a cougar.
Heck yeah.
She's like a little
Okay, just because I want to make sure, because of country differences, do you know what a cougar is in the U.S. terms?
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I think that I was making the joke there. Yes, if that's what you
Okay.
mean.
I was just making sure that it was an intentional.
That was intentional.
I
Yes.
said we just got Stifler's mom in here in cat form.
Yes.
You think that you're good with the forest?
I know that I am.
Oh, we like a woman with confidence.
Yeah.
Then tell me, what do you do if a rhino charges you?
If a what? Randall?
If a rhinoceros.
Dodge out of the way, get on its back, and be the master of it.
Yeah.
She dominates too. She's the dummy mommy.
We'll accept
Dude,
you.
you're literally asking me to make a character off of the spot. I'm like, yeah, that's where this works.
It's working.
It's
Your
working.
application is accepted. Congratulations, you're part of the team.
I already see the art.
I imagine she replies only by like kind of flexing.
Yeah, she's flexing right now. She's
She just
like,
flexes her pecs. Like she starts bouncing her pecs.
She just starts singing Pressure.
You hear Victoria whisper a very silent, "Squeeze me between your thighs."
Do we get a bleed me, mommy?
No.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
Sorry, I mean, step on me? I'm sorry.
The pain I go through here, you guys have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
Would Vale
I just look over to give the two at the table. She, all taken care of.
Well, I'll be perfectly honest. Now I underestimated your abilities.
It happens. Just don't let it happen again. I then lean over and look at Victoria and just
God damn.
I give her a big thumbs up.
Victoria,
Oh my gosh.
like a thumbs up as well. Though she seems very surprised as well.
Well, it seems the bard was good for something. This will have
Wow.
to do.
Well,
Good job.
Very well.
what was
I'm just gonna make a very quick character sheet. Holy shit.
Go for it.
This better just be
Yeah.
Encanto.
Encanto.
What's her
Ooh,
name?
Encanto who? Oh, Luisa!
Luisa.
I love her.
I said we
It's
better
just
get my next
cat.
song. My next song I'm doing on the viol is Pressure.
Hell yeah.
Yes, let's
Oh my
go.
gosh.
What a fucking banger.
Holy crap.
That's how she's getting her. That's how she's getting her bardic inspiration.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so you guys now have Cat Louisa with you. Her name's just gonna be Louisa now because I said so.
No, her name is actually Cat Louisa. Like her parents named her Cat Louisa.
Yeah, Luis.
An unfortunate name.
Okay.
You
So now that you have Cat Louisa,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do now? Because she is asking like, so what's the payment for this job, huh?
Well,
can discuss
our
payment.
benefactor could be able to negotiate the payment for you. Isn't that right, Victoria?
That is correct, but you will only receive payment by the end of it. Once we have succeeded, that is, and you've successfully led us to our goal. She says just, oh, fine with me, but I would like a little something in up front.
I'll tell you what. I'll buy your drinks tonight.
Deal. And she shakes with you on it.
This is what
And
20 buys.
Very, very tight grip. Definitely. Like a very strong grip.
As a bugbear, he definitely approves.
Oh,
Yeah.
Numb got a girlfriend.
Furry solidarity.
Gosh.
I fucking cannot with this. Oh my
Literally
God.
just.
Then order a round of drinks.
We
Barkeep, drinks.
Drinks. She is the barkeep. That's the thing. She is.
I thought she was a
Yeah.
waitress. I think she was the barkeep. I thought she was a
Oh
waitress.
no, she's the barmaid. Hold up, she's the barmaid. So the thing is,
She's the barmaid,
Drinks
but-
on you. Drinks on you is not gonna work because she's literally the barmaid. I just forgot.
She already gets drinks on it.
She already gets drinks for free.
No, she's really,
So she's
really
like,
dumb, and that's
so she's
part
like,
of her character.
tell you what, you make some noise with that vial of yours. Give me some entertainment for this place. Bring me in some customers.
And this,
I
is,
get the tip from what you make.
and this is where he fails the performance check.
This is my kind of woman.
Surely this could wait until after the job. Is that not right?
I'm already like on top of the table again.
Pressed for time, unfortunately.
I didn't even like the second she said like, yeah, you need to start performing. I didn't even wait for the rest of it. My viol was already out.
Oh my god.
She's asking you to do like 2, maybe 3 songs in total, just so you can get some like coin that she can take, pretty much. Make me a performance check.
Gaskin, we're the most qualified people who are after this golem. We can wait a few minutes to let the bear have his fun.
Bugbear.
Bugbear.
Uh,
I suppose so for now.
apparently I like this die. You know, I'm getting all these good rolls, but the second I need it in battle, I'm gonna get ones.
Yeah, just immediately.
Every time. Performance plus 7, so 21. 21?
Anyone?
Yeah. You, again, roll me a d20.
The golem's gonna know, power word kill and just fucking delete numb.
So there's my bad roll. 3. Am I adding anything to it?
You get 3 gold.
Oof.
But the people are entertained, definitely, still.
I'm so entrancing them that they just didn't tip me very well.
Yeah, they're too entranced with your performance to think of, tipping you.
There wasn't any reverb.
So exactly, see, they need the reverb to blow their minds. Perfect. I start with Sugar, we're going down, Fallout Boy. Going
Nice.
Swing. And then Dirty Little Secret.
God fucking damn
no,
it.
welcome to the jungle, really?
Welcome to the jungle?
Games.
I'm playing emo music, sir.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's very relevant to where you guys are about to go.
Oh yeah, the four.
Okay, I shall play the emo classic. Welcome to the jungle! We have fun and games!
I can't think of a more inappropriate song to be played on a fucking viola.
That explains the 3, right?
Yeah, you tried to AC/DC on a fucking viola.
Ooh, Thunderstruck, viol, done.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh, yeah. That was Victoria.
That was Victoria.
Anyway. You
You
guys...
got like
I
3 gold and it was all for Victoria.
I'm
did a good job.
I said this performance, I'm moving throughout this whole fucking place. I'm like walking across the bar top, on and off tables. I'm
Kicking over
feeling the
drinks.
space. I kick over a bar stool.
You're not getting a lot of gold. You're getting more silver and copper, so that comes together to 3 gold. But you get from different people.
Do I get to keep
know?
this 3 gold, or am I giving this to the barkeep?
She said you should be giving it to her as, for payment, basically.
Okay, after the whole thing, I hand it to her reluctantly.
She just kind of shrugs and says, well, people are entertained. You kept your out of the bargain. You want to go right now, then?
That's just up to my team, yeah. What do you all think?
Yes, I mean, sooner the better. Did we actually tell her about the golem?
No, we didn't.
No.
No.
You said it had nothing to do with the golem and
It
everybody
has
believed you.
nothing to do with the golem.
So the second we get out of the bar, we're like, okay, so it has everything to do with the golem.
Okay,
So-
see, as soon as we get outside, okay, here's the thing. It really is the golem, and I need you to be okay with this.
Just kind of shrugs, I don't really care.
Perfect. I told you I chose the right one.
No, about
Fantastic.
Do you ask her?
Do you need to keep asking these questions?
the golem. Well, that's the thing. If we need her to do something, we need her to know about the thing.
If you ask her directly if she knows about the golem, she says, everybody here knows about the golem. It's been a nuisance. Really
Well,
driving
you know
business
how to
away.
get to it.
You see, when there's something like a murder machine going around like that, it really drives the people away from your establishment. So really, if you want to take it out, that's good for me.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Surely you've been tracking its movements. This thing. It's quite large, I imagine.
Yeah,
doesn't
people are
exactly
coming in and out,
express-
telling stories. I know about where it is. So, come with me.
Lead the way.
Thank you.
Well, yes, it appears you did pick the right person,
Let me just... Again, I have just been making a fucking character sheet on the side right now. Let me just... Holy shit.
While she finishes that up, I did find a guy who did a D&D style Welcome to the Jungle with like little medieval style instruments, and
Oh no, Wes.
he also does Thunderstruck in one of his videos.
Holy crap.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
He's your
Hardcore
Patronus.
I also found this one earlier, since we were talking about it.
hardcore.
Oh, man.
I don't know that guy. He's got like 200 something subscribers, but like look at the production, the opening of the Bardcore for Welcome to the Jungle.
Dude.
God damn. Good.
Funny enough, you actually see the pig coming with her, the little dire boar.
Yeah.
Oh, it's her beast companion.
It is.
Is this the Piggly Wiggly?
It's
Is
his name.
Piggly Wiggly.
Giggly Wiggly.
The
His name. His name is Sir Giggly.
Oh, hell yeah.
My
I love it so much. Sir Giggles, I will protect you with my life.
He just grunts at you like.
A proud beast, to be sure.
Stuck.
Holy shit. Let me just. Oh my god, there's so much fucking shit. Why?
Alright, we got Louisa, the Cougar Ranger, and her beast pig, Sir Giggly.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Her noble
Created over the span
companion.
of 5 minutes.
Noble
Let's go.
companion.
noble.
I think
Yeah,
this
see,
is the
like, I
character
picture
I've
that, like-
literally put the least effort into, but has come out the best for
Hell,
some reason.
because like, okay, on my channel, I, like, bitch about DMPCs, and then people are always like, oh, blah, 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 but DMPCs. Like, we literally built this fucking woman and asked her to join the party. This is
Right?
the most anti-DMPC that has ever been created. So before people go without a comment, like, oh, Drake with the DMPC, shut up.
And this is despite the fact.
Okay.
You say that, but then you're gonna look
DMPC
at
will
the...
come to your house and we'll beat you up.
Yeah, we're coming for you.
Yeah, we're
Just
coming.
be like, how dare you?
Like, we literally built this woman to have her join the party.
I say,
You could not
Yeah, we
ask
stimp.
for someone
We
to
stimp
join
out
the
here.
board.
We said,
Yeah.
I say it's even better because you say all that, but then she's gonna be like level 20, and like no combat's gonna be any challenge.
Yeah, it's all gonna be trivialized, and I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
No,
Yeah,
like,
actually,
not
the
even that.
campaign's over now. You like, she's like a legendary warrior. Like, no need to.
takes off.
Not even that. Fucking Sir Giggly does it.
Yeah, the pig will basically be like the
Oh my
fucking
God.
rabbit from Monty Python and the Holy
Giggly,
Grail.
yes.
Yeah,
The
she's like
character's
level
actually-
1 and gets one shot like first combat, but Sir Giggly just refuses to die.
Sir
Yeah,
Giggles
he has like
is
30
the actual...
levels in Barbarian.
Sir Giggles is the actual character. She's just his familiar.
Yeah. Fucking Giggles is
She's
like
the
CR40.
companion.
Yeah. What is man but not a beast?
A beast named Sir Giggles.
What is pig if not a warrior?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, 20th level fighter, 20th level barbarian, 60th level lich.
Actually, a polymorph silver dragon.
Yeah.
One level
So,
of
oh,
more.
are you gonna use the ancient silver dragon stats for the
Yeah.
Giggly?
Personally, I think the
Obviously.
Tarrasque would fit better. but-
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think so. I think so, man.
With some mind flare spells in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Psionic.
Psionic powers, hell yeah. Actually, no,
Okay, I just finished her
I can't
sheet
just
for
be-
good. Jesus Christ. Okay.
he can be like literally just Orcus. We can use his stat blocks and we can call him Porcus.
Oh my fuck.
Porcus.
Yes.
Fuck. God damn it.
I love how all of this comes from the fact that we wanted to name the inn the Giggly Piggly
The
Inn.
giggly
Yes.
pigly.
Best
This
decision.
is, welcome to role-playing games, guys.
Welcome
It's
to
a
just
good
making
timeline.
shit up on the spot. My
Hell yeah.
Just happens.
It just happens. You are now with
Giggly happens.
Cat Louisa, the cougar lady, and her beast companion, Sir Giggly. And she is leading you through the
Back
forest.
when we marketed this campaign as like, it's gonna be darker and more serious than campaign 1, and now here we are.
Yeah, that worked out well, didn't it?
That worked out for a whole 1 session.
We were like super edge for like all of 20 minutes, and then it was just bullshit.
Yeah.
We just gotta double down on the edge.
Broke apart.
Bear's the only one still
Reject
doing it.
is the edge.
All right, we gotta double down on the edge, boys. Come on, we gotta bring it back.
I know my heart might be softening now. I don't know if I can be so edgy.
As Cat Louisa is bringing you outside the tavern, she's telling one of her employees to just kind of, take over for a little bit. And she brings you to the forest, for which there should be other music that I have here somewhere. Where are my notes? My notes!
You're
1 second.
We're vibing.
I think it was
Oh my
literally
God.
just like,
I've just seen the gif that Kunik posted. That's how fucking Sir Giggly looks like to me.
It's a little too.
it was just forest sound ambience. Really?
Heck yeah.
Just enter that in YouTube, should be fine. Yeah, woodland ambience, whenever. It's like the first thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So. Now I have them open twice. Fuck this.
You said forest sounds, woodland ambience, bird song, 3 hours.
Yeah, exactly that. First one that
Gotcha.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh, that's nice.
So, I am just. I gotta. My God. Gotta make a roll for her now that she's fucking connected to this. Yes, okay. I'm gonna have Cat Louisa make a survival roll. If anybody wants to help her, you can.
I shall save my queen.
Or you want to make a survival roll yourself to, watch out for pretty much anything, or perception rolls, If you want to do anything, just say so. If not,
Yeah, I did a survival for. Where's my survival? Where is survival? 14.
let me see. Where is it? Why doesn't it pop up? Oh boy. She gets a bonus on that still, but it's not much. It's still just, I think, a 10 or so. Yeah, it's still just a 10. So,
That could be worse.
okay. First off, Vel,
Yeah.
not much out of the ordinary going on here, really. You see birds, you see rabbits, you see mice, you just see like little critters, basically, as a forest is. Maybe a deer or so in the distance, but all in all, the name Slumbering Forest makes sense. It's just, very calm around you. Louisa is trying to just kind of, find her way through, but there aren't really any paths through this forest. People usually just kind of bypass it. So she seems to be having a little bit of trouble, but funny enough, Victoria seems to, for some reason, be quite adept at reading trails, and so she's just kind of leaning down like, here, you gotta go this way, you gotta go that way. So that brings her on the right track. So, with mostly, honestly, Victoria's help, you managed to find the way really quickly. Also, Bear, yes, you can.
Nope.
We heard that tapping.
So I go back.
And
Oh my gosh.
Wait, Bear, were you asking if you could just play music the entire time you guys are walking down
No.
down the trail?
I'm whittling while we're walking.
Oh.
Oh, whittle. I thought it was whistle. What does whittle even mean?
Whittle is so it's like it's taking wood and using knifing it, carving it. Carving. Wood carving.
Oh, it's like wood carving based.
It's
Yeah,
wood
yeah.
carving.
Okay.
Wood carving, but like hand-sized. It's small.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, for sure. You can do
You
that.
look like a pocket knife.
Yeah.
Cute. Okay, yeah, you can for sure do that. You find your way through the forest. If you want to do anything on the way, do tell me now.
Kind of vibing. I'm taking it all in because it's the first time I've seen forest. First time I've ever touched grass.
Touch grass, bestie.
Touch grass.
Exactly.
I am chatting up Louisa the whole time. Small talk. Little thing.
Trying to get your flirt on.
Whistle.
Trying to get your first roadie.
She seems to be, sociable enough because, she's owning a tavern. Really, you gotta be, in a way. And, Sir Giggly is just... He's just happy in the forest, just having a little stroll. The little guy.
You're giggling.
The little giggly guy.
Giggles.
What was it like? Val would go up to Victoria, just like, when were you ever good at tracking?
You can learn a lot by just reading books, for one.
I guess, but
Yeah, you ever think about reading a book?
excuse me.
Scrub.
Books. I've read
Every
many
books.
books.
Okay, you like books? Okay, name every book.
You're a fake fan.
She
Yeah, fake
She
fan.
looks to you, and she just says, "When you're mostly bedridden, you don't have much else available for recreation."
That's understandable. I will go back to sightseeing.
Damn.
She's not. And you do manage to get to, I think it's called a forest lighting, forest lighting. Here.
Oh shit.
Clear.
And while you see, clearing, and while you see that golem there, it's not
So we
moving.
come across it pretty quickly. Like, would this be like just like an hour or so? A couple hours?
Would maybe be like an hour or two, nothing much.
With Louisa guiding us, we can make it anywhere.
And she's just like looking through. We see her like looking through tracks and stuff.
Yeah, but again, you kind of, funny enough, mostly saw Victoria saying, "Oh, here, gotta go there, gotta go here, gotta go there." Like, Louisa seems to be good at tracking, but this time around, it's to be mostly Victoria. So, I'm gonna just drag your tokens on here 1 second. I always say that part. Where are my assets? My library. Ah, there we go.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right here. It's right here. I'm just gonna drag you on here first, and then I'm gonna give you control.
Now, is this golem like dormant right now, or is it like walking around?
No, from what you can see, it's just chilling right now. It's not moving whatsoever. Can I find one for Louisa? Let's see.
Find like a cutest cat picture.
When you get the
It's just gonna be a fucking cat. It's just gonna be a normal
Wait,
ass
what about the
cat.
pig? What about the pig?
yeah, we gotta get
Yeah, the pig also has one already. Hold up. We have the cat, and we have the pig, the dire boar. Here we go. Amazing. Okay.
Gosh.
Nova. Control.
The cat's in bread mode.
Crow.
Use that for the cat.
There we go. Up, up, up,
Oh gosh, what the heck?
up.
What is that cat?
Just,
It's the cat we should be using.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna move all of you down though. You're all still very, very much hidden. Hold up.
Num,
still
that's your girlfriend, Num. Right there.
I accept.
Dude. He's literally getting a hot goth girlfriend. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
This is the boar. This is the cat. Okay, there we go.
So, Victoria's daughter's in the front. You're going.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, you can position yourself. Like, who wants to be in the front?
We're pushing Victoria's daughter to the front.
Just gonna stick her in the
Victoria is just gonna, take Belle's armor, pull her
expendable.
back. She's like, no. It's like, you come here.
Oh.
Oh,
God.
1 second. Ba-ba-ba. Da-da.
Aww.
So, and yeah, you can from your position see the golem. It's very hard to miss. It's a very large one. Also, Victoria, I'm saying no. Louisa would say, well, I did my part of the deal. Where's the money?
Victoria?
Just gonna turn to her.
Just told her to look at her.
1 sec.
Victoria, where's the money?
Mom.
Victoria gives her 70 gold.
All right.
And
Ooh.
Now fuck off.
Wow. Hey,
Wow!
hey. There's always room for one more in this band of merry folk.
well, I prefer my tavern, thank you, but appreciate it. Thanks for the money. Maybe I'll see you come back alive.
She just puts a whole little L like in front of her face, like losers.
I just led y'all to a fucking suicide trap.
See a virgin.
You see,
just, like walks
funny
off.
enough,
See a
just in
virgin.
case, she had like 2 great swords on her back. But, it was
Dawn over here.
probably more like for when there was something in the
Wait,
force.
did you just make a character sheet for her? Spend all this time making this, and she's just gonna dip?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye.
She got paid. She's leaving.
As she
you got
walks
it.
away,
I'm not making so many characters to support, you gotta do this on your own, man.
Co is the Uber DM.
as she walks away, I just
She had the dual wielder feat and the dual whatever fucking battle style, so she just had 2 great swords
Why?
on her.
Can we at least keep the pig?
Anyway,
I'm telling you right now, Co is the Uber DM. She is always prepared.
I am not prepared at all, but thank you. I'm trying my best to fake it till I make it.
do we get
Hell.
Mr. Giggles at least?
Yeah, leave the pig.
We keep the pig.
No, the pig comes with her.
Oh,
I'm
Giggly.
making a grab
Sir
for the
Giggly
pig.
is her companion. Sir Giggly is Cat Louise's companion.
Shit, you're gonna
Alright.
make a D35 fucking strength save to get the pig.
Well, we're killing Louise so to take the pig.
this,
Well, Co, you're gonna get to use that character sheet after all.
That's a legendary action. The fucking pig just like rams us.
Fucking legendary action. Pig gets its breath weapon.
Yeah.
as she walks away, I get one single tear. This is what loneliness feels like.
She gotta also sort of live up to her name, I mean, she is a cougar, so she kind of just blows you a kiss on her way out.
Damn. That's fucked up.
You were so close.
Oh man.
You know where to find her, man.
I'm so lonely. Got nobody.
So,
Golem. Shh.
Well,
She did live up to her end of the bargain. The golem is here.
it very
That
much
she
is
did.
unmoving.
so now what?
We do what we came here to do.
Do we poke it with a stick?
Taking that thing down.
Is it moving?
It's not moving. You know how these, how the golems from Castle in the Sky look like? Like from the Ghibli movie? It looks kind of like that, so it's like very overgrown with moss. Like very old, You see, it has been moving around recently, but you can tell, like, before that, it was dormant for a very, very long time.
So, do we see, like, remnants of other battles in the clearing?
Make me a perception roll.
Alright. Perception. 18, let's go.
Damn.
You do see stuff, yes. You don't see any bodies, but you do see some, red-tinted grass every now and there. You see some burned, you see some, big-ass stomps, like very big footprints imprinted on the grassy ground. There are also some trees that seem to have been knocked over. There's some stuff for sure, yeah.
Do not be fooled. It appears this creature is lying await in some kind of ambush.
So, perhaps we lay our own trap.
There's a tree line. Well, not tree line, but like a knocked over tree, like right over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could we be able to stack up, get along over here?
Yeah, you can do that.
Stealth our way over.
You can just, go over behind this tree and then behind that one. Do make me a stealth check still, though.
Oh, right.
Gotcha. Behind cover, I believe you get advantage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you all get advantage anyway, to be honest. It's all good.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to move myself over there prematurely.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Yes, advantage.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, getting them out now. That's a natural 20.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
I rolled a 16, but I have a -1, so 15.
15?
With my
We have
natural
advantage,
20,
right?
You have advantage, yes. Please,
Okay.
use it.
with my natural 20, could I actually move closer
No!
to
Oh my god!
It's worse!
Okay,
We all have advantage, or is it just?
you all have advantage.
Oh, thank God! I rolled a 3.
Fam.
So,
My dude.
So Nova trips over, right?
yeah.
With my natural
So-
20, can I, catch her?
Yeah, that's the thing. You have,
Keep her from giving us away.
Bear, what did you have again? Say that again?
Well, with advantage, 16.
Okay. Except for Nova, you all have enough, but, Balar, you are, with your natural 20, able to catch her. You all don't see Victoria for a moment, like she just disappeared from this plane of existence. But she's just suddenly behind you, like right here. And she says, I believe I have a plan.
Oh. Well, let's hear it.
I propose I try to catch it off guard, and you, the rest, charge after. She also, she kind of does a pose, like when she appears behind you, kind of does a pose like the main character from the Assassin's Creed games and reveals 2 wrist blades on her.
Sick.
Hold on.
And
She just extends a full-on fucking katana from her augmented arm and says, "I'm Millennia, Blade of MacLeod."
Blade of MacLeod, and I had
Yeah.
never known defeat.
And she says, I will be the bait, and you all will charge after me.
Oh,
sorry.
hold before you throw your life away. I believe I have an alternative plan that will work a bit better.
What plan is that?
Well, I don't know if you would understand this, but I have a little trick I've picked up along the way. I like to call it prestidigitation. It is my belief that I can sneak up behind that golem and trick him into thinking there's something in the opposite direction.
If you're willing to do so. But realize you're putting yourself at risk. At that distance, I won't be able to help you too much.
As the greatest bard in all the lands, I am not afraid.
I'm gonna turn to Victoria and say, Victoria, I applaud your bravery, but if you die today, I don't get repaired, and no one gets paid.
One sec. I'm
Also,
not going to
can
die.
you hand me a token for my little birdie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got
She
the
says,
Burby.
I'm not going to die. Trust me on that.
As she says this, I unfurl from my coat the small mechanical bird that then begins to wire itself up as it takes flight.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold up familiars and summons. There should be a bird here somewhere. Bat, hawk, ooh, rat, raven. Do you want a little raven?
Give me a little raven.
I get a little raven.
Like
Put
right
that
next to me.
here. And you control that.
That is one quality bird.
That is a quality bird right there.
That's a
That's
nice
Pyre.
looking bird right there.
And
Okay, you
that's
should be
not
able to
the
control
bird.
it.
That's a nice looking bird. I'd eat that bird.
I've always thought that ravens
You know, we
were
got some
spirit
nice burbs around these parts.
This is literally just Crow from Crow's Perch fame,
Yeah.
perched upon Gaskin's shoulder.
Featuring Crow.
Yeah, featuring Jacob Crow.
His name is Jacob. Call him by his name.
God damn.
Say it out loud.
Fucking hell.
No, it's not Jacob. It's Jakob.
Yeah,
Jakob.
that's a cool name.
Yeah.
It's just Jacob with a Y. It's pretty cool.
Well,
Yeah.
it's actually how Jacob is said.
Sick.
Okay. One thing, as you reveal your plan, you hear Victoria say, that plan hinges on you being able to stealth up behind it and use prestidigitation without it noticing. You're a bear, you're not good at stealth, but I have trained the art and couldn't do it effortlessly.
I am a bugbear, thank you very much. I don't appreciate being called a bear.
Yes, take it back.
And look at me, I am built for stealth. I'm like taking it really personally that she doesn't think I can stealth.
She begrudgingly takes it back.
No take backsies, you're already out there.
No takes these back.
We all know.
It's already out there. You can't take it back.
Numb reject will remember that.
Ooh, damn.
This is now a Telltale game.
Yeah.
One sec. I'm sorry, I always gotta say 1 sec.
You're good.
Actually, what's funny is as a bugbear, I do genuinely have bonus to stealth. I have +5.
Yeah, I know. It's
And my
really
deck-
cool.
It's like, and, you know, I'm this 7-foot giant thing. I have a -1 in strength, plus
Yeah.
2 in dex.
Oh my
So,
But you're charismatic and stealthy as fuck.
so
I even have a 10-foot melee range.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
She says to you, then why not combine our attacks? You prestidigitate it from a distance, and I attack it from my place of stealth.
So this is where it gets kind of embarrassing for me, if I'm honest. I don't have that kind of range. Now, you know, not all bards like to admit it, but my range is short.
My size is small.
Exactly. I was hoping someone picked up. I can only do this from about 10 feet away, if I'm...
You hear her whisper, just another useless bear. And then
Whoa.
you say,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa,
You can't just call me that. You don't just call a bugbear a bear. Do I call you little pinky thingy? No. That's racist, man.
That's fucked up.
you hear, okay, let's take a vote. She ignores you.
No, I don't even want to do my plan anymore. Do your stupid plan.
Oh my gosh. We're just gonna
He's looking really just like hurt.
I don't even want
Reline
reverb anymore.
Yeah.
I hope your plan works.
Reline, has the
Great.
golem moved at all during all this?
No. Victoria also, like, while you all get all like up in her about it. She just gives you a bit of an evil grin.
Okay, I'll be on.
I understand that some feelings are being hurt right now, but if we don't deal with this thing, we won't have much time before someone else shows up.
If we're
If we're going to make a move, we need to make it now.
I would like to catch unawares.
It's unaware. There's no S there. In case you are curious about that one.
So you guys are hidden right now. Don't worry about that.
I would like to try to catch it by surprise. And I operate in a more personal way. If y'all don't mind, I would like to make my way behind it and perhaps get its attention in a more, but less subtle way.
No, we don't want anyone but Miss Vale here stinking. She's the only good sneaky person here.
You hear Victoria just say to Yobalar, "That's just my plan, but worse."
If you could get its attention, I could be able to break down its mineral components with a caustic solution.
Well, I'm simply implying that we all do it at the same time.
We need to approach it from different flanks then.
Agreed. It can't attack all of us at once if it is being attacked by multiple angles.
Gaskin, I do like what you just proposed. We can go with that.
Well,
After you then.
I'm going to look. Drake, what is your? I cannot remember your character's name. I've been trying this whole time, and it's like not happening.
Belauer.
I'm gonna like put my hand on Belauer's shoulder. I believe in you. And I'd like to give him bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. What do I get for that?
You get a bardic inspiration. So it's,
would that be a D6 or a D8?
I think.
I want to say D6.
I don't know.
It's a D8.
Okay.
Oh.
It is a D8. Yep, as a bonus action feature. Yeah, 60 feet. Yeah. So yeah.
I know it becomes a D8 at a certain level. I didn't know if that was level 5 or not.
Yeah. No, honestly, I'm loving this. Is the first time I've played Eloquence, and I'm like really digging it.
Yeah, you're a fucking weapon of mass destruction. It's insane.
Actually,
Okay.
Guys, I have to step away for just a few minutes because my dog just woke up, and I gotta get him out before he pisses on my floor. I know. Me too.
Dogs.
No, actually, I just got this really good idea yesterday. I want to do a Hexblade sword bard College of Swords. Ooh. So it'd be like 1 point in Hexblade Warlock, and then like the rest would be Swords Bard.
Ooh. So you're all about the blade and the song?
Exactly. Now, it's like you have to do, because like swords, you have to keep it one-handed sword. But there's like a lot of like fun, I think they would have. And then, you get some access to some charisma-based spellcasting and some more, I should say. That could be a lot of fun. But no, this Eloquence, I'm liking it.
Hell. I played Eloquence way back when, and like I straight up won a combat encounter by just lying to literally everyone. I would just tell people like, "Hey, your buddy's literally possessed by a demon right now. You should just like exorcise him by stabbing him in the fucking neck."
Oh my god.
Right?
Like, you can win the game if your DM lets you do shit like that.
I mean, literally level 1 or level 3, you cannot roll below a 10. Like even if you roll a nat 1 and you only have like +8 or whatever, like I have +10, but even if you don't even have +10 yet, like it's just you cannot if you roll anything below a 10, it automatically at least gets put to a 10.
Yeah, and then your bonus is like something like 7.
Yeah, like so my persuasion skills just like I written down. My persuasion's 10, everything else is 7. But then I get plus. I have 1 feat that gives me plus to bardic spells, certain ones. And then my weapon, I took from our magic item, I reflavored this magic drum to be a magic viol, and I get another +1 on charisma checks.
Yeah, so that'd be you got +7 on persuasion, right?
Yeah, base. Yeah.
Okay, so
plus 7 on persuasion, plus 1 for your magic item, right?
No. Persuasion is 10. Persuasion plus 10. 7 for anything else charisma based.
Okay, so my guy, you cannot roll below a 20 on persuasion.
No. So okay, when I say like you can't roll lower than a 10, it's like if you roll a 2, it automatically gets if you have like plus 7, it goes to 10. You don't get a 10 and then bonus on top of that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so if you roll like a 5, you either get 15 or 10, whichever.
That makes more sense.
Right, yeah, rogues. I think rogues have something like that for stealth, where like if you get anything below a 10, it automatically
Becomes a non.
makes it a 10. Yeah.
That's the level 20 ability for rogues.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like basically just like you don't play with dice anymore. Lol.
No, I swear.
You just play whatever. You're just role playing now, my guy.
Yeah.
I do the thing. Well, I guess fuck it. Yeah, you do the thing.
So, what's our plan for this situation? Like we're all getting in
It
different.
sounded like it was just a gangbang.
Flank it.
It
seems like the idea is to flank it. I also have Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Okay.
I was planning on dumping that on it to open up with, because it's like 44 acid damage at the start of each turn,
Yeah.
which is pretty fucking brutal.
Yeah.
I could also knock it around a bit as well if we need to like push it in certain directions.
I also have the spell Enlarge Reduce that I could probably cast on a Blower.
Oh, that works.
In case whenever the brew ends up expiring, I'll just dump that on him, and that'd be pretty useful.
I designed Blower to be as tanky can be.
Nice.
Yeah, and then
You can keep the attention on me.
and then once you're large size, if I remember, you can grapple onto creatures that are size larger than you. I believe that creature's huge.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, he's like 3x3, right? So fucking.
Yeah, 3x3 is huge.
Yeah, he's a girthy.
So if you're large, you can actually grapple him, try to keep him in place.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
heck
can just
yeah.
grapple him and then bite his fucking head off while you all just start shooting at him.
I mean, technically, he's
I
food
might
on the
open it
floor.
with the brew. Oh, is it?
He's technically raw food on the floor, so I mean, it's like right up your alley.
Oh yeah, I love eating dirt. That's my character's sole defining characteristic is his love of eating dirt and rock.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I'll throw the brew on him first just to get DPS down, and then whenever that ends up expiring, which could be 1 turn, it could be 2, it could be 3, maybe it lasts the whole fucking fight. Don't know. And I'll throw Enlarge Reduce on you.
Yeah, but
Sounds good.
you all should try to get like as close as you can, like stealthily before initiating, because like he's quite the distance away. I don't think most of you have the range to get there.
I think I'm the only one with range attacks.
I have
No, I have
belch.
I mean, I have them, but I'm not there, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got like Eldritch Blast and stuff.
I've got spells and a gun.
But I do agree that we should close the distance because this guy is going to be able to close distance on us a lot faster than we're going to be able to.
Okay, I'm back. Hello.
It's all good. We're just
Okay.
planning. So what we're thinking we're going to do is we're going to try to stealthily circle this lad,
Yeah.
Okay.
like from the tree line, and then like launch our attacks. And we were trying to go for the surprise round, right?
Yeah, we were trying to. That way
Yeah,
we can get positioning.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make like a horseshoe on the tree line, like here, yeah, like behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Right, guys.
Like right here, right?
Yeah, and then just kind of like go along. Like, how do I make the circle?
Like, can
Boomer?
you can freehand, right? Yeah, like
You can click left,
like that, right?
Control and click. Oh yeah, you can do freehand too. That's awesome.
I draw shape.
I don't know how to get rid of it though.
Oh shit!
I think the DM can get rid of it.
Ooh.
I don't know how. Oh no, I do know
I
how.
have
Never mind.
shatter, by the way.
I can
Ooh,
drag
that
it
might
around.
actually really
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. I figured it out.
Creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh, he is made of
Hell.
stone or metal.
Yeah.
Yep, he's made of inorganic material for sure.
But I think the idea was you get behind him like this, and then you get like real angry face on him.
Yeah. Except bigger on like the tree line where the trees can obscure us. And then just launch our attacks, and then whoever he goes for, hopefully me, because I'm a tanky lad, pulls him out to the middle, and then we just kind of like
gank squad him.
Yeah. So we meet up by the hat, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to assume Victoria was here for this conversation.
Yes, she would have been.
Victoria, where would you like to stealth to? Where would you like to spring your attack?
Give me a moment.
How do I fucking erase this?
You are destined to be happy and sad.
She is gone, it seems like.
Oh,
She's gone.
well,
Like a fucking,
shit.
like the Night's Shadow over here.
Yeah, just Batman. If I can, DM, I would like to try to move myself right here by following the tree line so I can get over here. So once I attack, I can run out in the open, try to draw him into the open.
You can do that, but you would need to make a stealth check with advantage again, because you're covered to get over there.
Okay. I spec into being a creature of the night, so I'm good at stealth.
I sure hope you are.
I hope I am. I say that. You said advantage, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got that shit. 19.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a 26, my dude.
You got that easy.
Damn. That's fucking crazy.
I also I like crawl like a salamander on the ground. Just kind of slither my way through the tree line over to the other side.
Naked snake over here.
Yeah. Naked snake. Yeah, I've lost the cloak at this point, so I am Naked Snake.
Nice.
And then I just kind of like...
Ace camo. Intercept
Hell yeah.
communications.
like a really gross metal gecko, I just kind of like cling to the side of this tree.
So I just imagine General Grievous.
Actually, yeah. No, straight up, when I was like, Nova, help me draw this character. Yes, he kind of looks like General Grievous.
Just General Grievous, yeah.
Lovely.
Literally, yeah.
So I'm glad that got noticed.
Heck yeah.
Right. Anyone else doing repositions?
I'm probably gonna stick around, let's see, the area I'm at over here. I'd probably just move, 1 second. Like move from here to here, toward the edge of where the tree is. Because let's see, I can go 1, 2, 3. I can move 6 spaces, right? 30 feet. I don't need to move too far once we get into combat.
DM, are you with us?
I'm with you, yeah. I'm just
Okay.
not looking out so far.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I'm gonna roughly be in the same location, so I'm gonna stay right here.
Alright.
Exactly. Burb's actually for you guys, so I'm gonna try to keep it close to you.
Oh, nice.
So, I will ask you guys now.
What are we waiting on?
Do you want to do combat now, or do you want to do it next session?
I feel like next session might be best.
Yeah, it is 11.
Yeah, it is like
So how about we just get it set up. We roll initiative when we come back.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right. Do we want to say something for the recording to like clarify that like okay we know what we're doing?
Oh yeah, and then we'll solve this next session, like something
Exactly.
like
We gotta set something up like that.
yeah, definitely. You can.
How do we want to do that?
Next time on Dice Goblins channel.
Where's Willard? Will he show up?
It's just like Where's Waldo, but it's
Have you seen
Willard dipping out of the party.
Find the single pixel of Willard on this battle
where's
map.
Waldo, but if you don't find him in time, he fucking stabs you.
But he's not gonna.
Oh no, he's here!
Oh, that's so threatening. Oh no, he's here. No other content. He's all you
It's like
get.
those Kirby pictures. Oh gosh.
God.
Like those threatening Kirby pictures that people said, like this one.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bruh.
It's just Kirby with a knife, like a Kirby plush with a knife, and people just like put it in like the street under a street lamp at night, and it's terrifying.
That's awesome.
You get stabbed by Kirby.
Kind of
Right.
disappointed. I only got one quote in there.
Kirby, not afraid.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
All right, we gotta set it up. We gotta set it up for our
Okay,
totally
set it up.
candid outro.
Yes.
100%.
How do we
Super
do?
can.
Okay, I think we got a plan, guys.
Yeah, things are really shaping up here in the Dice Goblins.
Oh yeah, we got a plan of attack ready to go. I wonder how it will go
Where am I?
in the next session.
Dice Goblins. Oh no.
Oh, okay. I think that's good enough.
Does Drake get his boogie board? Does Nova fall in love? Does Jacob Crow die in real life? Find out next time on Dice Goblins.
The answer is yes.